Have you ever felt like life is spinning out of control, and no matter how hard you try, peace and happiness seem out of reach? Do you sometimes wonder if there's a way to find strength and tranquility amidst the chaos? Welcome to a journey that will transform the way you see the world and yourself. Imagine waking up every morning with a clear mind, a heart full of purpose, and an unshakable confidence in handling whatever comes your way. This is not a distant dream. It's a reality you can achieve through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Today, we're going to explore how Stoicism can guide you to become the best version of yourself, unlocking a life of peace, resilience, and fulfillment. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in ancient Greece and Rome, is not just for scholars or historians. It's a practical guide for living a better life, especially in today's fast-paced, often overwhelming world. The Stoics believed that by mastering our thoughts and actions, we can control our responses to life's challenges, leading to inner peace and true happiness. This philosophy is built on simple yet powerful principles that anyone can apply, regardless of age, background, or current life situation. Let's begin with the basics. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. This fundamental principle is known as the dichotomy of control. Think about how much time and energy you spend worrying about things beyond your control, other people's opinions, past mistakes, or future uncertainties. By learning to distinguish between what we can and cannot control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Consider this. You cannot control the weather, but you can choose how to dress for it. You cannot control how others treat you, but you can control how you respond. This shift in perspective is liberating and empowering. It allows you to reclaim your peace of mind and direct your energy toward positive, productive actions. One of the most profound lessons of Stoicism is the power of our thoughts. Our thoughts shape our reality. If we fill our minds with negative, self-defeating thoughts, our lives will reflect that negativity. On the other hand, if we cultivate positive, empowering thoughts, we create a life of strength and happiness. This is not about ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing a mindset that enables us to face challenges with courage and grace. To practice this, start paying attention to your inner dialogue. Notice when you are being harsh or critical of yourself. Ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it true? Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with ones that inspire and motivate you. For instance, instead of thinking, I can't do this, try thinking, I am capable and I will find a way. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of living in accordance with nature. This means aligning our lives with our true values and purpose. Too often we chase after external goals, wealth, status, approval, only to find that they do not bring lasting satisfaction. True fulfillment comes from living authentically, according to our deepest values and principles. Take a moment to reflect on your core values. What matters most to you? Is it integrity, kindness, wisdom, or courage? How often do your daily actions align with these values? By living in harmony with our values, we create a life of meaning and purpose, regardless of external circumstances. Another key aspect of Stoicism is the practice of gratitude. In our pursuit of more, we often forget to appreciate what we already have. Gratitude shifts our focus from lack to abundance, from what is missing to what is present. It is a powerful antidote to dissatisfaction and envy. Make it a habit to regularly express gratitude. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the things you are thankful for. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a smile from a stranger, or the support of a loved one. By cultivating gratitude, we open our hearts to joy and contentment. Stoicism also teaches us to embrace discomfort and adversity as opportunities for growth. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, but these experiences are not to be feared or avoided. Instead, they are chances to develop resilience, courage, and wisdom. The Stoics believed that every obstacle is an opportunity to practice virtue and strengthen our character. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? Embrace the discomfort and see it as a stepping stone to a better version of yourself. Remember, it is through the fire that gold is refined. Finally, Stoicism encourages us to accept the impermanence of life. Everything is transient, our possessions, our relationships, even our lives. By accepting this truth, we can let go of our attachment to external things and focus on what truly matters, our inner growth and the legacy we leave behind. Reflect on the impermanence of life and use it as a motivation to live fully and authentically. Cherish the present moment and make the most of the time you have. Focus on leaving a positive impact on the world and the people around you. In conclusion, Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it is a way of life that can transform you into the best version of yourself. By focusing on what you can control, cultivating a positive mindset, living in accordance with your values, practicing gratitude, embracing adversity, and accepting impermanence, you can achieve inner peace and true fulfillment. This journey will not be easy, and it will require dedication and practice. But the rewards are immeasurable. Imagine a life where you are no longer swayed by external circumstances, where you face challenges with courage and resilience, and where you find joy and contentment in every moment. Are you ready to embark on this journey? Are you ready to transform your life with the wisdom of Stoicism? If so, take the first step today. Begin by reflecting on what you have learned and start incorporating these principles into your daily life. With time and practice, you will discover a strength and peace within you that you never knew existed. Welcome to your new life. Welcome to the best version of yourself. As we continue this journey, let's dive deeper into the roots of Stoicism and how its powerful principles can change your life. Imagine living in ancient Greece, where the hustle and bustle of life were not much different from today. People struggled with the same emotions, uncertainties, and challenges. It was during these times that Stoicism was born, offering timeless wisdom that remains incredibly relevant. Picture the city of Athens, around 300 BCE, where a man named Zeno of Citium found himself after a shipwreck. Despite losing everything, he discovered something priceless: the teachings of Socrates. Inspired, Zeno began to develop his own philosophy, one that would help people find peace and strength amidst life's storms. This philosophy was Stoicism, and it was built on the idea that we can achieve a good life through virtue, wisdom, and self-control. The Stoics believed that the key to a good life is to live in harmony with nature and reason. They taught that by understanding and accepting the natural order of things, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. This is where the concept of the dichotomy of control comes in, which we touched upon earlier. It's about recognizing what is within our power and what is not. This simple yet profound insight can free us from a lot of unnecessary suffering. Let's explore this further. Imagine you are caught in a traffic jam. Your first reaction might be frustration or anger because you are late for an important meeting. But what if you took a Stoic approach? You'd realize that the traffic is beyond your control. Instead of getting upset, you focus on what you can control, your attitude and actions. You might use the time to listen to an inspiring podcast, practice deep breathing, or simply enjoy a moment of calm. By shifting your focus, you transform a stressful situation into an opportunity for growth. This shift in mindset is powerful. It allows you to stay calm and composed, no matter what life throws your way. It's like having a superpower that helps you remain unshaken by external events. This doesn't mean you become passive or indifferent. On the contrary, it means you become proactive about the things you can influence and let go of the rest. This approach leads to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Another essential aspect of Stoicism is the emphasis on living virtuously. The Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues are the foundation of a good life. They guide our actions and help us make decisions that align with our true values. Wisdom is the ability to see things clearly and make sound judgments. It's about understanding what is truly important and acting accordingly. Wisdom helps you navigate life's complexities with clarity and insight. To cultivate wisdom, seek knowledge and learn from your experiences. Reflect on your actions and their outcomes. Over time, you will develop a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Courage is the strength to face difficulties and challenges with confidence. It's about standing up for what is right, even when it's hard. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. When you practice courage, you build resilience and inner strength. Next time you face a difficult situation, remind yourself that you have the courage to overcome it. Take small steps towards your goal and celebrate your progress along the way. Justice is about fairness and integrity. It's treating others with respect and compassion and standing up for what is right. Justice guides you to act ethically and honorably in all your interactions. It helps you build strong, positive relationships based on trust and mutual respect. To practice justice, be honest and fair in your dealings with others. Stand up against injustice and support those who are vulnerable. Temperance is the ability to control your desires and impulses. It's about finding balance and moderation in all things. Temperance helps you avoid excess and live a more balanced, fulfilling life. To cultivate temperance, practice self-discipline and mindfulness. Pay attention to your habits and behaviors and make conscious choices that align with your values. Over time, you will develop greater self-control and inner peace. By embracing these virtues, you align your actions with your true self. You create a life of purpose and integrity where your values guide your decisions. This leads to a deeper sense of fulfillment and happiness. Another powerful practice in Stoicism is negative visualization. This involves imagining the worst-case scenarios and preparing yourself mentally for them. It might sound counterintuitive, but this practice can actually reduce anxiety and increase gratitude. When you visualize potential challenges, you are better prepared to handle them. You also develop a greater appreciation for what you have. For example, think about your loved ones. Imagine life without them. This exercise can make you feel a deep sense of gratitude for their presence in your life. It reminds you not to take them for granted and to cherish every moment you have with them. Negative visualization also helps you build resilience. When you mentally prepare for potential setbacks, you are less likely to be caught off guard. You develop a mindset that can handle difficulties with grace and composure. This doesn't mean you dwell on negative thoughts, but rather use them as a tool to strengthen your mental fortitude. As you continue to practice Stoicism, you'll find that it becomes a natural part of your daily life. You'll start to see the world through a different lens, one that is calm, rational, and focused on what truly matters. You'll develop a deeper connection with yourself and others, and find a sense of peace that is not dependent on external circumstances. This journey is not about achieving perfection. It's about progress and continuous growth. Every day you have the opportunity to practice Stoic principles and become a better version of yourself. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind, and you will discover the transformative power of Stoicism. Remember, The key to a fulfilling life lies within you. By mastering your thoughts and actions, living virtuously, and embracing challenges with courage and resilience, you can create a life of purpose, peace, and happiness. This is the essence of Stoicism, and it is within your reach. So take the next step on this journey and start living the life you were meant to live. As we continue our journey into Stoicism, let's delve into one of its most empowering aspects: understanding and transforming your mindset. Imagine for a moment how your life could change if you could control your thoughts and emotions, no longer being at the mercy of external events or inner turmoil. This is not just wishful thinking. It's a practical reality you can achieve through the wisdom of Stoicism. Your mindset shapes your reality. It's the lens through which you view the world. If your mindset is clouded with negativity, self-doubt, and fear, your experiences will reflect that darkness. But if you cultivate a mindset of positivity, strength, and resilience, your life will be filled with light, even in challenging times. One of the first steps in transforming your mindset is recognizing the power of your thoughts. The Stoics taught that our thoughts are the primary drivers of our emotions and actions. If we can learn to control our thoughts, we can change the way we feel and behave. This concept is beautifully encapsulated in the teachings of Epictetus, who said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let's explore this further. Imagine you are preparing for an important presentation at work. You might have thoughts like, "What if I mess up? What if they don't like it?" These thoughts can trigger anxiety and fear, potentially affecting your performance. But what if you changed your thoughts to, "I have prepared well. I am confident in my abilities. I will do my best"? By shifting your thoughts, you can reduce anxiety and boost your confidence, leading to a better outcome. This practice of changing your thoughts is known as cognitive reframing. It involves identifying negative or unhelpful thoughts and replacing them with more positive and constructive ones. It's a simple yet powerful tool that can transform your mindset and, consequently, your life. To start practicing cognitive reframing, pay attention to your inner dialogue. Whenever you notice a negative thought, pause and question it. Ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it true? Then, replace it with a thought that is more empowering and aligned with your goals. Over time, this practice will become second nature, and you will find yourself naturally thinking more positively. Another key aspect of transforming your mindset is developing emotional resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to get overwhelmed by negative emotions. But Stoicism teaches us that we have the power to control our reactions and maintain our inner peace, no matter what happens. One effective way to build emotional resilience is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, without judgment. It helps you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to respond to them more calmly and thoughtfully. To practice mindfulness, set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. If your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Over time, this practice will help you develop greater awareness and control over your thoughts and emotions. Another powerful tool for building emotional resilience is the practice of self-compassion. We are often our own harshest critics, which can undermine our confidence and well-being. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Next time you face a difficult situation or make a mistake, try speaking to yourself with compassion. Instead of saying, "I'm such a failure," say, "I'm human, and it's okay to make mistakes. I will learn from this and grow stronger." By practicing self-compassion, you can reduce self-criticism and build a more supportive and resilient mindset. Gratitude is another cornerstone of a positive mindset. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment. Gratitude shifts our perspective from negativity and scarcity to positivity and appreciation. Make it a habit to express gratitude daily. Each morning or evening, take a few moments to reflect on the things you are thankful for. It could be something as simple as a sunny day, a kind gesture from a stranger, or the support of a loved one. By regularly practicing gratitude, you can transform your mindset and experience greater joy and fulfillment. Stoicism also teaches us to accept the impermanence of life. Everything in life is transient, our possessions, our relationships, even our lives. This awareness can help us appreciate the present moment and find peace in the face of change and uncertainty. Reflect on the impermanence of life and use it as a motivation to live fully and authentically. Cherish the present moment and make the most of the time you have. Focus on leaving a positive impact on the world and the people around you. Another practical Stoic practice is premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This involves mentally rehearsing potential challenges and setbacks so you are better prepared to handle them. It might sound pessimistic, but this practice can actually increase your resilience and reduce anxiety. For example, before a big event, take a few moments to imagine what could go wrong. Think about how you would respond to these challenges. By doing this, you prepare yourself mentally and emotionally, making it easier to stay calm and composed if things don't go as planned. Finally, remember that transformation is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, persistence, and practice. There will be setbacks and obstacles along the way, but each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. With time and practice, you will discover a strength and peace within you that you never knew existed. Transforming your mindset with Stoicism involves recognizing the power of your thoughts, practicing cognitive reframing, developing emotional resilience, cultivating gratitude, accepting impermanence, and preparing for challenges. These practices can help you create a life of peace, strength, and fulfillment. So take the next step on this journey and start incorporating these principles into your daily life. You have the power to transform your mindset and create a life of purpose and happiness. As we continue our exploration of Stoicism, let's focus on the 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues form the foundation of Stoic philosophy and provide a roadmap for living a good life. By cultivating these virtues, you can develop a strong moral character and lead a life of integrity and fulfillment. Imagine a life where you always make wise decisions, face challenges with courage, treat others fairly, and maintain balance in all aspects of your life. This is not just an ideal, it's achievable through the practice of these virtues. Wisdom is the first of the cardinal virtues. It involves seeing things clearly and making sound judgments. Wisdom is not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about understanding what is truly important and acting accordingly. It guides us to make decisions that align with our values and lead to a fulfilling life. To cultivate wisdom, seek knowledge and learn from your experiences. Read books, listen to podcasts, and engage in meaningful conversations. Reflect on your actions and their outcomes. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? How can I apply this knowledge in the future? Over time, you will develop a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Imagine you are faced with a difficult decision at work. Wisdom helps you see the situation from different perspectives and choose the best course of action. It allows you to remain calm and composed, even under pressure, and make decisions that are in the best interest of everyone involved. Courage is the second cardinal virtue. It is the strength to face difficulties and challenges with confidence. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. It empowers you to stand up for what is right, even when it's hard. Courage helps you overcome obstacles and take bold steps towards your goals. To build courage, start by taking small steps outside your comfort zone. Each time you face a fear or challenge, you build resilience and inner strength. For example, if you are afraid of public speaking, start by speaking in front of a small group. Gradually increase the size of your audience as you gain confidence. Celebrate your progress and remind yourself that you are capable of more than you think. Think about a time when you had to make a tough decision or stand up for something you believed in. Courage allowed you to take action, even when it was difficult. It's this kind of courage that helps you grow and achieve your full potential. Justice is the third cardinal virtue. It is about fairness and integrity. Justice guides you to treat others with respect and compassion and to stand up for what is right. It involves acting ethically and honorably in all your interactions. Justice helps you build strong, positive relationships based on trust and mutual respect. To practice justice, be honest and fair in your dealings with others. Treat people with kindness and empathy, regardless of their background or circumstances. Stand up against injustice and support those who are vulnerable. For instance, if you see someone being treated unfairly, speak up and offer your support. By practicing justice, you create a more just and compassionate world. Consider how you feel when you know you've acted with integrity and fairness. There is a deep sense of satisfaction and inner peace that comes from knowing you've done the right thing. This is the power of justice. It not only benefits others, but also enriches your own life. Temperance is the fourth cardinal virtue. It is the ability to control your desires and impulses. Temperance helps you find balance and moderation in all things. It guides you to avoid excess and live a more balanced, fulfilling life. Temperance involves practicing self-discipline and mindfulness in your daily activities. To cultivate temperance, pay attention to your habits and behaviors. Identify areas where you might be overindulging or lacking balance. For example, if you find yourself spending too much time on social media, set limits and allocate more time to activities that align with your values. Practice mindfulness by being present in the moment and making conscious choices. Over time, you will develop greater self-control and inner peace. Think about the last time you felt overwhelmed or out of balance. Temperance helps you restore harmony by guiding you to make healthier choices. It encourages you to prioritize what truly matters and let go of what doesn't serve your well-being. By embracing these four virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you create a strong foundation for a good life. These virtues guide your actions and help you navigate life's complexities with integrity and grace. They empower you to make decisions that align with your true self and lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Incorporating these virtues into your daily life requires practice and commitment. Start by setting small, achievable goals for each virtue. For wisdom, commit to learning something new every day. For courage, take one bold step towards a goal that scares you. For justice, practice fairness and kindness in your interactions. For temperance, identify one area where you can practice moderation and make a change. Reflect on your progress regularly, celebrate your successes, and learn from your challenges. Over time, you will find that these virtues become a natural part of your character, guiding you to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. The four cardinal virtues of Stoicism, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, provide a roadmap for living a good life. By cultivating these virtues, you develop a strong moral character and lead a life of integrity and fulfillment. Embrace these virtues with an open heart and mind, and you will discover the transformative power of Stoicism. You have the power to create a life of purpose, peace, and happiness. So take the next step on this journey and start living the life you were meant to live. As we delve deeper into the practice of Stoicism, let's focus on the concept of self-discipline and willpower. These qualities are essential for personal growth and achieving your goals. Imagine having the strength to follow through on your commitments, stay focused on your objectives, and resist distractions and temptations. Self-discipline and willpower are the keys to unlocking your potential and living a fulfilling life. Self-discipline is the ability to control your actions and make decisions that align with your long-term goals. It involves making conscious choices and sticking to them, even when it's difficult. Willpower is the mental strength that enables you to stay on track and overcome obstacles. Together, they form the foundation of a successful and meaningful life. To develop self-discipline, start by setting clear, achievable goals. Break your goals down into smaller, manageable steps. This makes them less overwhelming and easier to tackle. For example, if your goal is to get in shape, start with a simple exercise routine that you can gradually build on. Set specific, realistic targets, such as working out 3 times a week for 30 minutes. By achieving these smaller goals, you build momentum and confidence. Creating a daily routine is another powerful way to cultivate self-discipline. A routine provides structure and helps you develop positive habits. Plan your day in advance, prioritizing activities that align with your goals. For instance, if you want to improve your productivity, allocate specific times for focused work, breaks, and relaxation. Stick to your schedule as much as possible, but be flexible enough to adjust when necessary. One effective technique for building self-discipline is the practice of delayed gratification. This involves postponing immediate pleasures in favor of long-term rewards. For example, instead of indulging in a dessert immediately, you might decide to enjoy it after completing a workout. This practice strengthens your willpower and helps you stay focused on your goals. Imagine the sense of accomplishment you feel when you achieve something you've worked hard for. This feeling of success reinforces your self-discipline and motivates you to continue striving for your goals. By consistently practicing delayed gratification, you develop greater control over your impulses and make more deliberate choices. Another important aspect of self-discipline is managing distractions. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere: social media, emails, notifications, and more. To stay focused, create an environment that minimizes these distractions. For example, designate a specific workspace free from unnecessary interruptions. Turn off non-essential notifications and set specific times to check your email or social media. When you find yourself losing focus, take a moment to pause and breathe. Remind yourself of your goals and why they are important to you. This simple practice can help you regain your concentration and stay on track. Over time, you will develop the ability to stay focused and productive, even in the face of distractions. Building willpower is also crucial for maintaining self-discipline. Willpower is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Start by setting small challenges for yourself that require willpower. For example, try waking up 30 minutes earlier each day, or resist the urge to check your phone during meals. These small acts of willpower build your mental strength and prepare you for bigger challenges. When you face a difficult task, break it down into smaller, manageable parts. Focus on completing one part at a time rather than the entire task. This makes the task less daunting and helps you maintain your willpower. Celebrate your progress and reward yourself for your efforts. Positive reinforcement strengthens your willpower and motivates you to keep going. Self-discipline and willpower are not just about achieving goals. They also play a crucial role in personal growth and development. By practicing self-discipline, you learn to take control of your life and make decisions that align with your values and aspirations. You develop a sense of responsibility and accountability for your actions. This leads to greater self-confidence and self-respect. Consider how you feel when you follow through on a commitment or achieve a goal. There is a deep sense of pride and satisfaction that comes from knowing you have the strength to accomplish what you set out to do. This feeling of success builds your self-esteem and motivates you to continue striving for excellence. In addition to personal growth, self-discipline and willpower also contribute to your overall well-being. They help you develop healthy habits and make positive lifestyle choices. For example, by exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough sleep, you improve your physical health. By managing stress and practicing mindfulness, you enhance your mental and emotional well-being. Imagine waking up each day feeling energized, focused, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. This is the power of self-discipline and willpower. They enable you to live a balanced, fulfilling life where you achieve your goals and maintain your well-being. To strengthen your self-discipline and willpower, practice self-care and mindfulness. Take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Practice mindfulness by being present in the moment and paying attention to your thoughts and feelings. This helps you stay grounded and focused on your goals. Another effective strategy for building self-discipline is to surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who support and encourage your goals. Learn from those who exhibit strong self-discipline and willpower. Their positive energy and habits can inspire and motivate you to stay on track. Self-discipline and willpower are essential for personal growth, goal achievement, and overall well-being. By setting clear goals, creating a daily routine, practicing delayed gratification, managing distractions, and building willpower, you can develop these qualities and transform your life. Embrace the journey with patience and persistence, and you will discover the incredible power within you to achieve your dreams and live a fulfilling life. You have the strength and determination to overcome challenges and become the best version of yourself. So take the next step and start building your self-discipline and willpower today. Building on the foundation of self-discipline and willpower, let's now turn our attention to overcoming negative emotions. Emotions are a natural part of life, but negative emotions like anger, fear, and anxiety can hold you back from reaching your full potential. Imagine a life where you can face challenges calmly, handle stress with grace, and maintain a positive outlook even in difficult times. Stoicism offers powerful techniques to manage and transform these emotions, leading to greater peace and resilience. Negative emotions often arise from our thoughts and perceptions. The Stoics believed that it is not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. This means that by changing the way we think, we can change the way we feel. Let's explore how to apply this wisdom in practical ways. First, let's address anger. Anger is a powerful emotion that can cloud your judgment and lead to actions you might regret. When you feel anger rising, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply. This simple act of mindfulness can help you regain control and prevent you from reacting impulsively. Ask yourself, why am I angry? Is my anger justified? How can I respond in a way that aligns with my values? By questioning your anger, you can gain perspective and choose a more constructive response. For example, instead of lashing out at someone who has upset you, try to understand their perspective and communicate your feelings calmly. This approach not only helps you manage your anger, but also strengthens your relationships and fosters mutual respect. Fear is another common negative emotion that can paralyze you and prevent you from pursuing your goals. To overcome fear, practice facing it head-on. Start with small steps and gradually build your confidence. For example, if you fear public speaking, begin by speaking in front of a small, supportive group. As you gain experience, you will find that your fear diminishes and your confidence grows. The Stoic practice of negative visualization can also help you manage fear. This involves imagining the worst-case scenarios and mentally preparing for them. By doing this, you become more resilient and less fearful of potential challenges. Remember, most of the things we fear never actually happen. By facing your fears in your mind, you reduce their power over you and increase your ability to handle them in real life. Anxiety is another negative emotion that can drain your energy and undermine your well-being. To manage anxiety, focus on the present moment. Anxiety often arises from worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. By practicing mindfulness, you can bring your attention back to the here and now. Notice your surroundings, your breath, and your immediate sensations. This practice can help ground you and reduce feelings of anxiety. Another effective way to manage anxiety is to break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. When you feel overwhelmed, it's easy to become anxious about everything you need to do. By focusing on one step at a time, you make the task less daunting and more achievable. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. This positive reinforcement can boost your confidence and reduce anxiety. In addition to managing negative emotions, it's important to cultivate positive emotions like gratitude, compassion, and joy. These emotions can counterbalance negativity and enhance your overall well-being. Start by practicing gratitude. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the things you are thankful for. This simple practice can shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right in your life. Compassion is another powerful emotion that can transform your outlook. When you show compassion to yourself and others, you create a positive and supportive environment. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times. Extend this compassion to others by offering support and empathy. This practice can strengthen your relationships and create a sense of community. Joy is an essential part of a fulfilling life. Make time for activities that bring you joy and happiness. Whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or simply enjoying nature, these moments of joy can replenish your energy and enhance your well-being. By prioritizing joy, you create a balanced life that supports your emotional health. It's also important to recognize that negative emotions can provide valuable insights. They can highlight areas of your life that need attention or change. For example, if you feel consistently anxious at work, it might be a sign that you need to address certain issues or seek a better work-life balance. By listening to your emotions, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and make positive changes. To further develop your emotional resilience, practice acceptance. Acceptance involves acknowledging your emotions without judgment. Instead of fighting or suppressing negative emotions, allow yourself to feel them and understand their source. This practice can help you process emotions more effectively and reduce their intensity over time. For instance, if you feel sadness, give yourself permission to grieve and explore the reasons behind your feelings. By accepting and understanding your emotions, you can heal and move forward with greater clarity and strength. Acceptance does not mean resignation. It means acknowledging reality and finding ways to cope constructively. Remember, overcoming negative emotions is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, practice, and persistence. There will be setbacks, but each step you take brings you closer to emotional freedom and resilience. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind, and you will discover the incredible power within you to transform your emotions and your life. Managing and overcoming negative emotions is essential for personal growth and well-being. By practicing mindfulness, questioning your thoughts, facing your fears, cultivating gratitude, compassion, and joy, and embracing acceptance, you can transform your emotional landscape. These practices will help you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, leading to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. You have the strength and wisdom to overcome negative emotions and create a life of positivity and balance. So take the next step on this journey and start transforming your emotions today. As we continue on this journey, let's focus on developing inner peace. Inner peace is the foundation of a fulfilling life, allowing you to navigate challenges with grace and maintain a sense of calm even in turbulent times. Imagine waking up each day with a serene mind, ready to face whatever comes your way. This is achievable through the wisdom of Stoicism, which offers practical strategies to cultivate tranquility and balance. Inner peace begins with understanding and accepting the nature of life. The Stoics taught that life is unpredictable and often beyond our control. By accepting this reality, you free yourself from the constant struggle against circumstances. Instead of resisting what happens, you learn to adapt and respond with wisdom and composure. One powerful practice for developing inner peace is meditation. Meditation helps you quiet the mind and connect with the present moment. It creates a space for you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Start with just a few minutes each day. Find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. As thoughts arise, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Over time, this practice can help you cultivate a calm and focused mind. Another technique to enhance inner peace is practicing gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the things you are thankful for. This could be as simple as appreciating a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the beauty of nature. By regularly practicing gratitude, you create a positive mindset that supports inner tranquility. Letting go of attachment is also crucial for inner peace. Attachment to outcomes, possessions, or even relationships can lead to anxiety and disappointment. The Stoics believed in focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. When you let go of attachment, you free yourself from the burden of trying to control everything. This doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you accept the impermanence of life and find peace in the present moment. Think about a time when you felt stressed because things didn't go as planned. By letting go of rigid expectations, you allow yourself to adapt and find contentment regardless of the outcome. This practice helps you remain calm and centered, even when life takes unexpected turns. Practicing mindfulness is another effective way to cultivate inner peace. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. When you are mindful, you can observe your experiences without getting caught up in them. This helps you maintain a sense of calm and clarity. To practice mindfulness, incorporate simple activities into your daily routine. For example, when you eat, pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. When you walk, notice the sensation of your feet touching the ground and the rhythm of your breath. These small moments of mindfulness can add up, creating a more peaceful and present state of mind. Developing inner peace also involves managing stress effectively. Stress is a natural part of life, but how you respond to it can make a big difference. The Stoics taught that our reactions to events are within our control. When you feel stressed, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply. This simple act can help you calm your mind and gain perspective. Another way to manage stress is to break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. When you feel overwhelmed, focus on one step at a time instead of the entire task. This approach makes the task less daunting and helps you stay calm and focused. Engaging in regular physical activity is also beneficial for reducing stress and promoting inner peace. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood enhancers. Whether it's a walk in the park, a yoga session, or a workout at the gym, physical activity can help you release tension and improve your overall well-being. Building a support network is another important aspect of developing inner peace. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Share your thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or family members. Their perspective and encouragement can help you navigate challenges with greater ease. Remember, inner peace is not about avoiding challenges or living a life free from stress. It's about developing the resilience and mindset to handle whatever comes your way with grace and composure. It's about finding a balance between striving for your goals and accepting life's uncertainties. Consider the analogy of a tree. A tree stands firm and tall, its roots deeply anchored in the ground. Yet it sways with the wind, adapting to the forces of nature. Similarly, you can cultivate a strong foundation through self-discipline, mindfulness, and acceptance, while remaining flexible and adaptable to life's changes. In addition to these practices, it's important to create a peaceful environment. Your surroundings can significantly impact your state of mind. Create a space that promotes calm and relaxation. This could involve decluttering your living area, adding elements of nature, or incorporating calming colors and scents. A peaceful environment supports a peaceful mind. Finally, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially during challenging times. Recognize that it's okay to feel stressed or anxious occasionally. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. By practicing self-compassion, you create an inner sanctuary of peace and acceptance. Developing inner peace is a journey that involves accepting the nature of life, practicing mindfulness and gratitude, letting go of attachment, managing stress, and creating a supportive environment. These practices help you cultivate a calm and resilient mind, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. You have the power to create a life of inner peace and balance. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind, and you will discover the profound tranquility that lies within you. So take the next step and start cultivating your inner peace today. As we continue on this path to becoming the best version of ourselves, let's delve into how Stoicism can guide us in making better decisions. Life is full of choices, both big and small, and the quality of our decisions shapes the quality of our lives. Imagine having the clarity and confidence to make decisions that align with your values and goals, decisions that lead to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Stoicism offers powerful tools to help you achieve this. Decision-making often involves uncertainty and risk, which can lead to anxiety and indecision. The Stoics taught that we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. When making decisions, this means focusing on the information and options available to you, rather than worrying about the unknowns. One effective strategy for making better decisions is to use the Stoic practice of prosos, or attention. This involves being fully present and aware of the situation at hand. When faced with a decision, take the time to gather all relevant information, pay attention to the details, and consider the possible outcomes. By being fully present, you can make more informed and thoughtful choices. Another important aspect of decision-making is to align your choices with your core values. Reflect on what matters most to you. Is it honesty, integrity, compassion, or personal growth? When you are clear about your values, it becomes easier to make decisions that support them. For example, if one of your core values is honesty, you might choose to be transparent in your communications, even when it's difficult. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of rationality in decision-making. Emotions can cloud our judgment and lead to impulsive decisions. While emotions are natural and important, it's crucial to balance them with rational thinking. Before making a decision, take a step back and evaluate the situation logically. Ask yourself, what are the potential consequences of this choice? How does it align with my long-term goals? To practice rational decision-making, consider using the Stoic technique of premeditatio malorum, or premeditation of evils. This involves imagining the possible negative outcomes of a decision. By doing this, you can prepare yourself for potential challenges and make more resilient choices. For instance, if you are considering a new job opportunity, think about what could go wrong and how you would handle those situations. This exercise helps you make more realistic and grounded decisions. Another helpful tool is the view from above perspective, which involves stepping back and looking at the bigger picture. Imagine you are observing your life from a higher vantage point. How does this decision fit into the overall trajectory of your life? Does it bring you closer to your goals, or does it lead you away from them? This broader perspective can provide valuable insights and help you make more aligned choices. It's also important to consider the impact of your decisions on others. The Stoic virtue of justice reminds us to act fairly and consider the well-being of those around us. When making decisions, think about how they will affect your family, friends, colleagues, and community. Strive to make choices that promote harmony and positive relationships. For example, if you are in a leadership position, consider how your decisions will impact your team and aim to act with fairness and empathy. Making decisions can sometimes be overwhelming, especially when faced with multiple options. To manage this, try simplifying the decision-making process. Focus on the most important factors and eliminate distractions. Set clear criteria for what matters most in the decision. For instance, if you are deciding on a major purchase, consider factors like cost, quality, and long-term value. By simplifying the process, you can reduce stress and make more confident choices. Another useful approach is to seek advice from trusted individuals. The Stoics valued wisdom and learning from others. When faced with a difficult decision, reach out to mentors, friends, or family members who have experience and insight. Their perspectives can provide valuable guidance and help you see the situation from different angles. However, remember that the final decision rests with you. Use the advice you receive to inform your thinking, but make a choice that feels right for you. It's also important to practice patience in decision-making. Sometimes the best choice is to wait and gather more information before acting. Avoid rushing into decisions out of impatience or pressure. Give yourself the time and space to think things through. This patience can lead to more thoughtful and effective choices. Reflecting on past decisions can also help you improve your decision-making skills. Take time to review the outcomes of previous choices. What went well? What could have been done differently? By learning from your experiences, you can refine your decision-making process and make better choices in the future. For instance, if you realize that you often make impulsive decisions, you might develop strategies to pause and reflect before acting. In addition to these strategies, it's crucial to accept that no decision is perfect. Every choice involves some level of risk and uncertainty. The Stoics taught that we should do our best with the resources and knowledge we have and then let go of the outcome. Once you've made a decision, trust yourself and move forward with confidence. Even if things don't go as planned, you can learn and grow from the experience. Remember, Decision-making is a skill that can be developed and refined over time. By practicing mindfulness, aligning with your values, balancing emotions with rationality, seeking advice, and learning from past experiences, you can become a more confident and effective decision-maker. This journey is about progress, not perfection. Embrace each decision as an opportunity to learn and grow. Stoicism offers valuable tools and techniques for making better decisions. By focusing on what you can control, aligning with your values, practicing rationality, considering the impact on others, seeking advice, practicing patience, and learning from past experiences, you can make choices that lead to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Embrace these practices and trust in your ability to make decisions that support your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Take the next step and start making better decisions today. As we continue our journey towards self-improvement through Stoicism, let's explore how these principles can help you build strong and meaningful relationships. Relationships are a fundamental part of life, and they greatly influence our happiness and well-being. Imagine having deep, supportive connections with those around you, where trust, respect, and understanding are the foundation. Stoicism offers timeless wisdom to cultivate such relationships, enhancing your personal and social life. Healthy relationships begin with self-awareness. Understanding yourself, your values, emotions, strengths, and weaknesses is crucial for interacting authentically with others. Take time to reflect on your actions and behaviors. Are they aligned with your core values? Do you communicate openly and honestly? By being true to yourself, you create a solid foundation for genuine connections. One of the most powerful aspects of Stoicism in relationships is the practice of empathy. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of others. It's about stepping into their shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. When you practice empathy, you build deeper connections and foster mutual understanding. To cultivate empathy, start by listening actively. When someone is speaking, give them your full attention. Put aside distractions and focus on what they are saying. Pay attention to their words, tone, and body language. Show that you are listening by nodding, making eye contact, and responding thoughtfully. This simple act of active listening can make a big difference in how others feel heard and understood. Another important aspect of building strong relationships is practicing compassion. Compassion involves being kind and supportive, especially during difficult times. When someone is going through a tough period, offer your support and understanding. Sometimes, just being there and offering a listening ear can provide immense comfort. By showing compassion, you create a safe space for others to express themselves and feel valued. The Stoic virtue of justice also plays a key role in relationships. Justice is about treating others fairly and with respect. It involves acting with integrity and honoring your commitments. Be honest and transparent in your interactions. Avoid gossip, deceit, and manipulation. Treat others as you would like to be treated. This practice builds trust and strengthens your relationships. Another essential element is forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and resentments can poison your relationships and hinder your personal growth. The Stoics taught that we should strive to understand and forgive others, recognizing that everyone makes mistakes. When someone wrongs you, try to see things from their perspective. What might have led them to act this way? By practicing forgiveness, you free yourself from negative emotions and create space for healing and reconciliation. Effective communication is also vital for building strong relationships. Clear and respectful communication fosters understanding and prevents misunderstandings. When you communicate, be mindful of your words and tone. Speak with kindness and respect, even when discussing difficult topics. Practice assertiveness by expressing your needs and boundaries clearly, without aggression or passivity. Consider the impact of your words before you speak. Are they helpful and constructive? Do they align with your values? By communicating thoughtfully, you can resolve conflicts more effectively and build stronger connections. In addition to these practices, it's important to show appreciation and gratitude in your relationships. Regularly express your appreciation for the people in your life. Acknowledge their efforts, kindness, and support. A simple thank you or a heartfelt compliment can go a long way in strengthening your bonds. Gratitude fosters a positive atmosphere and reinforces the connection between you and others. Building strong relationships also involves spending quality time together. Make an effort to connect with your loved ones regularly. Whether it's having a meal together, going for a walk, or simply having a meaningful conversation, these moments of connection are invaluable. They provide opportunities to share experiences, support each other, and create lasting memories. Boundaries protect your well-being and ensure that your interactions are respectful and balanced. Communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. Respect the boundaries of others as well. By maintaining healthy boundaries, you create a safe and respectful environment for your relationships to thrive. It's also important to recognize that not all relationships will be perfect. Conflicts and disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. The key is to approach these challenges with a constructive and open mindset. When conflicts arise, address them calmly and respectfully. Seek to understand the other person's perspective and find common ground. By resolving conflicts effectively, you can strengthen your relationships and grow together. Lastly, personal growth plays a crucial role in building strong relationships. As you work on becoming the best version of yourself, you bring positive energy and growth into your relationships. Your commitment to self-improvement inspires and encourages others to do the same. By focusing on your personal development, you create a ripple effect that enhances the quality of your relationships. Building strong relationships is a vital part of living a fulfilling and meaningful life. By practicing self-awareness, empathy, compassion, justice, forgiveness, effective communication, appreciation, quality time, reciprocity, and maintaining healthy boundaries, you can cultivate deep and meaningful connections with others. Embrace these Stoic principles and apply them in your daily interactions. As you do, you will discover the transformative power of strong relationships and the profound impact they have on your happiness and well-being. Take the next step on this journey and start building stronger relationships today. As we progress on our journey with Stoicism, let's explore how to apply these principles in our professional lives. Work is a significant part of our existence, and finding fulfillment in what we do is essential for overall well-being. Imagine waking up every morning excited about your work, confident in your abilities, and knowing that you're making a positive impact. Stoicism can guide you to achieve professional excellence and satisfaction. A key principle in applying Stoicism to your work life is focusing on what you can control. In the workplace, many factors are beyond your control, such as company decisions, market trends, and other people's behavior. By concentrating on your efforts, attitude, and responses, you can reduce stress and enhance your performance. Begin by setting clear, achievable goals for yourself. These goals should align with your values and long-term aspirations. For example, if you value continuous learning, set a goal to acquire a new skill or knowledge area each month. Breaking down your goals into smaller, manageable steps makes them more attainable and less overwhelming. Time management is another crucial aspect of professional excellence. The Stoics valued the efficient use of time, recognizing it as one of our most precious resources. Plan your day by prioritizing tasks that are most important and align with your goals. Use tools like to-do lists or planners to stay organized and focused. Avoid multitasking, as it can reduce productivity and increase stress. Instead, focus on one task at a time, giving it your full attention. In the workplace, challenges and setbacks are inevitable. The Stoic practice of resilience helps you navigate these difficulties with grace and composure. When faced with a challenge, view it as an opportunity for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can this make me stronger? By adopting a growth mindset, you turn obstacles into stepping stones towards success. Cultivating a positive attitude is also essential for professional excellence. Your attitude influences not only your own performance, but also the morale of those around you. Practice gratitude by acknowledging the positive aspects of your work. Appreciate the opportunities you have, the skills you've developed, and the contributions of your colleagues. A positive attitude can inspire and motivate others, creating a more supportive and productive work environment. Effective communication is vital in the workplace. Clear and respectful communication fosters collaboration and reduces misunderstandings. When communicating, be concise and direct, while maintaining a tone of respect and professionalism. Listen actively to others, showing that you value their input. This builds trust and strengthens relationships with your colleagues. The Stoic virtue of justice reminds us to act with integrity and fairness in all our professional dealings. Uphold ethical standards and be honest in your interactions. Treat everyone with respect, regardless of their position or background. By acting with integrity, you build a reputation of trustworthiness and reliability, which can open doors to new opportunities and advancements. Decision-making is another critical area where Stoic principles can be applied. Use rational thinking and weigh the pros and cons of each option. Consider the long-term consequences of your decisions and how they align with your values and goals. Avoid making impulsive decisions based on emotions or external pressures. Instead, take the time to evaluate your options thoughtfully. Another important aspect of professional excellence is continuous learning and improvement. The Stoics believed in the value of lifelong learning. Stay curious and open to new knowledge and experiences. Seek feedback from others and use it to improve your skills and performance. By committing to continuous growth, you stay relevant and adaptable in a constantly changing work environment. Balancing work and personal life is also essential for maintaining overall well-being. The Stoics emphasized the importance of living in accordance with nature, which includes taking care of your health and well-being. Set boundaries between work and personal life to ensure you have time for rest, relaxation, and activities that bring you joy. This balance helps you recharge and return to work with renewed energy and focus. Handling stress effectively is crucial for professional success. Practice mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing or meditation to manage stress and maintain a sense of calm. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to pause and center yourself. This practice helps you respond to stressors more thoughtfully and prevents burnout. Building strong professional relationships is another key to success. Network with others in your field, seek mentors, and offer mentorship to others. Strong professional connections can provide support, guidance, and new opportunities. Be generous with your time and knowledge, and build a reputation as someone who helps others succeed. Reflect regularly on your professional journey. Take time to assess your progress toward your goals and make adjustments as needed. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and learn from your experiences. Reflection helps you stay aligned with your values and ensures that you are moving in the right direction. Applying Stoic principles in the workplace can lead to professional excellence and fulfillment. By focusing on what you can control, managing your time effectively, cultivating resilience and a positive attitude, communicating clearly, acting with integrity, making thoughtful decisions, committing to continuous learning, balancing work and personal life, handling stress, building strong relationships, and reflecting on your journey, you can create a successful and satisfying career. Embrace these practices and trust in your ability to achieve professional excellence. Take the next step on this journey and start applying Stoicism in your work life today. As we continue to explore the transformative power of Stoicism, let's turn our attention to dealing with adversity. Life is full of unexpected challenges and setbacks, but how we respond to these difficulties defines our character and shapes our future. Imagine being able to face life's obstacles with unwavering strength and resilience, turning each setback into an opportunity for growth. Stoicism provides valuable tools to help you develop this inner strength. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, and the Stoics believed that it is not the adversity itself, but our reaction to it that determines our experience. When faced with a challenge, your first reaction might be to feel overwhelmed or defeated. However, by shifting your perspective and applying Stoic principles, you can transform your response and emerge stronger. One of the most powerful Stoic techniques for dealing with adversity is the practice of viewing obstacles as opportunities. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that difficulties are not misfortunes, but chances to practice virtue. When you encounter a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this situation help me grow? This mindset shift allows you to see challenges as valuable lessons rather than insurmountable barriers. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who faced numerous failures before successfully inventing the light bulb. When asked about his many unsuccessful attempts, Edison famously replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." By viewing each failure as a step closer to success, Edison exemplified the Stoic approach to adversity. Another important aspect of dealing with adversity is maintaining a sense of perspective. The Stoics encouraged us to adopt a broader view of our problems. When you are in the midst of a difficult situation, it can be easy to feel like it is the end of the world. However, by stepping back and looking at the bigger picture, you can see that most challenges are temporary and manageable. Imagine you are facing a significant obstacle at work, such as a project that is not going as planned. Instead of becoming consumed by stress and frustration, take a step back and consider the long-term impact. Will this issue still matter in a year or even a month? By putting the situation into perspective, you can reduce its emotional intensity and approach it with a calmer, more rational mindset. The Stoic practice of negative visualization can also help you prepare for and cope with adversity. This involves imagining the worst-case scenarios and mentally preparing for them. By doing so, you can reduce the fear and anxiety associated with potential challenges. For example, if you are worried about a difficult conversation with a colleague, visualize the conversation going poorly and think about how you would handle it. This practice helps you build resilience and confidence, making it easier to face real-life challenges. Acceptance is another crucial Stoic principle for dealing with adversity. The Stoics believed that we should accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can control. When you encounter a situation that is beyond your control, such as a natural disaster or the actions of others, practice acceptance. This does not mean resignation or passivity, but rather acknowledging reality and directing your energy toward productive actions. Consider the example of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. Despite enduring unimaginable suffering, Frankl found meaning and purpose by focusing on his attitude and response to his circumstances. He wrote, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." By practicing acceptance, Frankl was able to find strength and resilience in the face of extreme adversity. Building a support network is also essential for dealing with adversity. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Share your struggles and seek advice from trusted friends, family members, or mentors. Their support can provide comfort and perspective, helping you navigate difficult times with greater ease. In addition to seeking external support, it is important to cultivate self-compassion. Be kind to yourself during challenging times. Acknowledge your feelings and allow yourself to experience them without judgment. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. By practicing self-compassion, you can reduce self-criticism and build emotional resilience. Developing a growth mindset is another powerful way to deal with adversity. A growth mindset involves believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. When faced with a challenge, view it as an opportunity to improve and grow. Embrace mistakes and failures as part of the learning process. This mindset empowers you to persevere and find solutions, even in the face of setbacks. To cultivate a growth mindset, focus on the process rather than the outcome. Set goals that emphasize learning and improvement rather than just achieving a specific result. Celebrate your efforts and progress, no matter how small. By valuing growth and development, you build the resilience to overcome adversity and achieve your full potential. Finally, remember that adversity often reveals inner strengths and qualities that you may not have realized you possess. Reflect on past challenges you have faced and consider how they have shaped you. What strengths did you discover within yourself? How did these experiences contribute to your growth and development? By recognizing the positive aspects of adversity, you can approach future challenges with greater confidence and resilience. Dealing with adversity is a vital skill for personal growth and well-being. By viewing obstacles as opportunities, maintaining perspective, practicing negative visualization, accepting what you cannot change, building a support network, cultivating self-compassion, developing a growth mindset, and recognizing your inner strengths, you can transform your response to challenges and emerge stronger. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to navigate adversity with grace and resilience. Take the next step on this journey and start applying these practices to overcome adversity today. As we continue our journey, let's focus on an aspect of life that significantly affects our well-being: health. Good health is the foundation for a fulfilling life, enabling us to pursue our goals and enjoy meaningful experiences. Imagine waking up each day feeling energized, strong, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Stoicism offers valuable insights and practices to help you achieve and maintain both physical and mental health. First, let's address the importance of physical health. The Stoics believed in living in accordance with nature, which includes taking care of our bodies. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest are essential components of a healthy lifestyle. By prioritizing these habits, you can improve your physical well-being and increase your resilience to stress and illness. Start by incorporating regular physical activity into your daily routine. Exercise not only strengthens your body, but also boosts your mood and energy levels. Choose activities that you enjoy, whether it's walking, running, swimming, or practicing yoga. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. By making physical activity a regular part of your life, you enhance your overall health and well-being. In addition to exercise, pay attention to your diet. The food you eat has a direct impact on your energy, mood, and overall health. Strive to consume a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Avoid processed foods, excessive sugar, and unhealthy fats. By nourishing your body with wholesome foods, you support your physical and mental health. Rest and recovery are also crucial for maintaining good health. Ensure you get enough sleep each night, ideally between 7 to 9 hours. Quality sleep is essential for physical repair, mental clarity, and emotional stability. Establish a consistent sleep routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. Create a relaxing bedtime ritual to signal your body that it's time to unwind and prepare for sleep. Now, let's explore the importance of mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health and requires regular attention and care. One of the most effective Stoic practices for maintaining mental health is mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice helps you manage stress, reduce anxiety, and enhance emotional resilience. To practice mindfulness, set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. If your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Over time, this practice can help you develop greater awareness and control over your thoughts and emotions. Another powerful tool for maintaining mental health is journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you process and understand your experiences. It provides a safe space to reflect on your emotions, identify patterns, and gain insights into your behavior. Set aside time each day or week to journal about your thoughts, challenges, and achievements. This practice can promote self-awareness and emotional clarity. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of gratitude for mental well-being. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a positive and appreciative mindset. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the things you are thankful for. It could be something as simple as a beautiful sunset, a kind word from a friend, or the health and strength of your body. By regularly practicing gratitude, you cultivate a positive outlook and enhance your mental health. Managing stress is another critical aspect of mental health. Life is full of stresses, but how you respond to them can make a significant difference in your well-being. The Stoics taught that we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. When faced with a stressful situation, ask yourself, what can I control in this situation? How can I respond constructively? By focusing on what you can control, you reduce unnecessary stress and maintain a sense of calm. It's also important to take breaks and allow yourself time to relax and recharge. Schedule regular downtime to engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Whether it's reading a book, spending time in nature, or enjoying a hobby, these moments of relaxation are essential for maintaining mental health. In addition to these practices, fostering strong social connections is vital for mental well-being. Surround yourself with supportive and positive people who uplift and encourage you. Share your thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or family members. Their support can provide comfort and perspective, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Remember that seeking professional help is also a sign of strength, not weakness. If you are struggling with your mental health, consider reaching out to a therapist or counselor. Professional support can provide valuable insights, tools, and strategies to help you manage your mental health effectively. Maintaining good health involves caring for both your physical and mental well-being. By incorporating regular exercise, a balanced diet, sufficient rest, mindfulness, journaling, gratitude, stress management, relaxation, and social connections into your daily routine, you can enhance your overall health and resilience. Embrace these Stoic practices and trust in your ability to achieve and maintain good health. Take the next step on this journey and start prioritizing your health today. As we continue our journey with Stoicism, let's focus on financial wisdom. Financial stability and wisdom are crucial for a fulfilling life, allowing you to pursue your goals without undue stress or worry. Imagine feeling confident and secure in your financial decisions, knowing that you are building a stable future. Stoicism offers timeless principles that can guide you to financial well-being and freedom. One of the foundational principles of Stoic financial wisdom is understanding the difference between needs and wants. The Stoics taught that true happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external possessions. By focusing on what you truly need rather than what you want, you can make more mindful and deliberate financial decisions. Start by evaluating your spending habits. Take a close look at where your money is going each month. Identify areas where you may be spending on non-essential items. This doesn't mean you should never indulge or enjoy your money, but it's important to distinguish between necessary expenses and luxuries. By prioritizing your needs, you can allocate more resources toward your long-term goals and financial security. Creating a budget is another essential step toward financial wisdom. A budget helps you track your income and expenses, ensuring that you live within your means. Begin by listing your sources of income and all your expenses, including bills, groceries, entertainment, and savings. This gives you a clear picture of your financial situation and helps you make informed decisions about your spending. Once you have a budget in place, stick to it as closely as possible. It may take some adjustments and discipline, but the benefits are worth it. A budget not only helps you manage your money better, but also reduces financial stress and provides a sense of control over your finances. Saving and investing are critical components of financial wisdom. The Stoics believed in preparing for the future and being ready for life's uncertainties. Start by building an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses such as medical bills or car repairs. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This fund provides a financial safety net, giving you peace of mind and security. In addition to an emergency fund, consider long-term savings and investments. Investing in retirement accounts, such as a 401k or IRA, helps you build wealth over time and ensures a comfortable future. Explore other investment options, such as stocks, bonds, or real estate, based on your risk tolerance and financial goals. Educate yourself about different investment strategies and seek advice from financial experts if needed. Living below your means is another key aspect of financial wisdom. This means spending less than you earn and avoiding debt whenever possible. By living below your means, you create room for savings and investments, building a solid financial foundation. It also reduces the stress and burden of financial obligations, allowing you to focus on your personal and professional goals. If you currently have debt, create a plan to pay it off as quickly as possible. Prioritize high-interest debt, such as credit card balances, and make extra payments whenever you can. Reducing and eliminating debt not only improves your financial health, but also frees up resources for saving and investing. Another important principle is to avoid materialism and the constant pursuit of more. The Stoics taught that true contentment comes from within and is not dependent on external possessions. Focus on the quality of your life rather than the quantity of your possessions. This mindset helps you make more mindful and fulfilling financial decisions. Practicing gratitude can also enhance your financial wisdom. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, appreciate what you do have. Gratitude shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance, reducing the desire for unnecessary spending. Regularly reflecting on the things you are thankful for helps you cultivate a positive and content mindset. Financial wisdom also involves making mindful spending decisions. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it aligns with your values and long-term goals. Consider the impact of your spending on your overall financial health. This practice helps you make more deliberate and thoughtful financial choices, avoiding impulsive or unnecessary purchases. In addition to these practices, it's important to continue learning about personal finance. The more you understand about money management, investing, and financial planning, the better equipped you are to make wise financial decisions. Read books, attend workshops, or take online courses on personal finance topics. Knowledge is a powerful tool that can help you build and maintain financial stability. Finally, consider how your financial decisions impact others. The Stoic virtue of justice reminds us to act with fairness and integrity. This includes being honest and ethical in your financial dealings. Avoid exploitative or harmful financial practices and strive to use your resources in ways that benefit not only yourself, but also those around you. Whether it's supporting charitable causes, helping a friend in need, or making ethical investment choices, your financial decisions can have a positive impact on the world. Financial wisdom is a vital part of a fulfilling and secure life. By understanding the difference between needs and wants, creating and sticking to a budget, saving and investing, living below your means, avoiding materialism, practicing gratitude, making mindful spending decisions, continuing to learn about personal finance, and considering the impact of your financial choices on others, you can achieve financial stability and freedom. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to manage your finances wisely. Take the next step on this journey and start applying these practices to achieve financial well-being today. As we journey further into Stoicism, let's delve into the practice of self-reflection and journaling. These practices are powerful tools for personal growth and self-awareness, allowing you to understand yourself better, identify areas for improvement, and track your progress. Imagine having a clear understanding of your thoughts, emotions, and actions, and using this insight to become a better version of yourself. Stoicism offers practical guidance on how to harness the power of self-reflection and journaling. Self-reflection involves taking a step back to examine your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It's about being honest with yourself and recognizing both your strengths and areas where you can grow. The Stoics believed that self-reflection is essential for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. By regularly reflecting on your actions and decisions, you can align them more closely with your values and goals. Begin by setting aside time each day for self-reflection. Find a quiet place where you can be alone with your thoughts. Use this time to review your day, considering what went well and what could have been better. Ask yourself questions like, what did I learn today? How did I handle challenges? Did my actions align with my values? This practice helps you gain insight into your behavior and identify patterns that may need adjustment. Journaling is a powerful complement to self-reflection. Writing down your thoughts and experiences allows you to process and understand them more deeply. It also provides a record of your journey, helping you track your progress over time. Start by keeping a daily journal where you write about your day, your thoughts, and your emotions. There is no right or wrong way to journal. The goal is to express yourself honestly and freely. One effective journaling technique is to use prompts to guide your writing. These prompts can help you focus on specific areas of your life and encourage deeper reflection. Here are a few prompts to get you started. What am I grateful for today? What challenges did I face, and how did I overcome them? What did I learn about myself today? How did I make a positive impact on others? What can I improve upon tomorrow? By using these prompts, you can explore different aspects of your life and gain valuable insights. Another useful practice is to review your journal entries periodically. Look for patterns and recurring themes in your writing. Are there certain challenges you face repeatedly? Do you notice any progress in specific areas? This review process helps you identify trends and track your personal growth. It also provides motivation by highlighting your achievements and the steps you've taken to improve. In addition to daily journaling, consider setting aside time for more in-depth reflections on a weekly or monthly basis. Use this time to review your goals, assess your progress, and set new intentions. Reflect on the lessons you've learned and how you can apply them moving forward. This deeper reflection helps you stay focused on your long-term goals and maintain a sense of direction. The Stoics also believed in the power of self-examination to cultivate virtue. Use your self-reflection and journaling practices to evaluate how well you are embodying the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Ask yourself questions like, did I act wisely in difficult situations? Did I show courage in the face of fear? Did I treat others fairly and with respect? Did I exercise self-control and moderation? By regularly assessing your alignment with these virtues, you can make more deliberate choices that lead to a virtuous and fulfilling life. Self-reflection and journaling are not just about identifying areas for improvement, they are also about celebrating your successes. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Recognize the progress you've made and the positive changes you've implemented. Celebrating your successes boosts your confidence and motivates you to continue striving for personal growth. These practices also help you develop greater self-awareness. By regularly examining your thoughts and behaviors, you become more attuned to your inner world. You gain a deeper understanding of your motivations, desires, and fears. This self-awareness is a powerful tool for personal development, allowing you to make conscious choices that align with your true self. In addition to personal growth, self-reflection and journaling can also enhance your relationships. When you understand yourself better, you can communicate more effectively with others. You become more empathetic and compassionate, recognizing that others may be experiencing similar struggles. This deeper understanding fosters stronger connections and more meaningful relationships. Self-reflection and journaling also provide a sense of clarity and calm. When life feels chaotic or overwhelming, taking time to reflect and write can help you organize your thoughts and regain a sense of control. It provides a safe space to explore your emotions and find solutions to your challenges. This practice can reduce stress and promote mental and emotional well-being. Self-reflection and journaling are powerful practices for personal growth and self-awareness. By setting aside time for daily reflection, using prompts to guide your journaling, reviewing your entries regularly, and assessing your alignment with Stoic virtues, you can gain valuable insights into your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. These practices help you identify areas for improvement, celebrate your successes, develop greater self-awareness, enhance your relationships, and find clarity and calm in the midst of chaos. Embrace the power of self-reflection and journaling, and trust in your ability to grow and evolve. Take the next step on this journey and start incorporating these practices into your daily life today. As we continue our journey with Stoicism, let's explore the importance of setting and achieving goals. Goals give direction and purpose to our lives, helping us grow and improve. Imagine feeling a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment as you reach each milestone on your path to personal growth. Stoicism offers practical wisdom to help you set meaningful goals and achieve them with determination and resilience. Setting goals begins with understanding your values and what truly matters to you. The Stoics believed that living a virtuous life in alignment with your values is the key to true happiness. Reflect on your core values and use them as a guide to set goals that are meaningful and fulfilling. For example, if one of your values is personal growth, set goals that challenge you to learn new skills and expand your knowledge. Start by setting clear, specific, and achievable goals. Vague goals like "be healthier" or "improve my career" can be overwhelming and difficult to measure. Instead, break them down into specific, actionable steps. For example, instead of "be healthier," set a goal to exercise for 30 minutes 3 times a week and eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. These specific steps are easier to track and achieve. Once you have set your goals, create a plan to achieve them. This plan should outline the steps you need to take and the resources you need. For instance, if your goal is to advance in your career, your plan might include taking a professional development course, networking with colleagues, and seeking mentorship. A clear plan provides a roadmap to follow and helps you stay focused and organized. The Stoic practice of self-discipline is crucial for achieving goals. Self-discipline involves making consistent efforts and staying committed to your goals, even when it's challenging. Develop daily habits that support your goals. For example, if your goal is to improve your fitness, make exercise a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. By building supportive habits, you make progress toward your goals more naturally and consistently. Another important aspect of achieving goals is to stay flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and you may encounter obstacles or changes that require you to adjust your plans. The Stoics taught that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. If you face setbacks or challenges, adapt your plan and keep moving forward. Flexibility allows you to navigate obstacles without losing sight of your goals. Maintaining motivation is essential for achieving long-term goals. One effective way to stay motivated is to visualize your success. Imagine the satisfaction and fulfillment you will feel when you achieve your goals. Visualizing your success can inspire you to keep going, even when the journey is tough. Additionally, celebrate your progress along the way. Recognize and reward yourself for the small steps you take toward your goals. These celebrations reinforce your motivation and build momentum. Accountability can also help you stay on track. Share your goals with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor who can support and encourage you. Regularly update them on your progress and seek their feedback. Accountability provides external motivation and helps you stay committed to your goals. The Stoics emphasized the importance of resilience in the face of challenges. Achieving goals often involves overcoming obstacles and setbacks. When you encounter difficulties, remind yourself of your purpose and why your goals are important to you. Use these challenges as opportunities to build resilience and grow stronger. Embrace the Stoic mindset of seeing obstacles as stepping stones to success. Reflection and adjustment are key components of goal achievement. Regularly review your goals and assess your progress. Ask yourself what is working well and what needs improvement. Adjust your plan as needed to stay aligned with your values and priorities. This ongoing reflection ensures that your goals remain relevant and achievable. It's also important to balance ambition with patience. Achieving meaningful goals takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and recognize that progress may be slow at times. The Stoics taught that we should focus on the process rather than the outcome. Enjoy the journey of working toward your goals and appreciate the growth and learning that occurs along the way. Another valuable Stoic practice is to detach from the outcome. While it's important to set goals and work toward them, don't let your happiness depend solely on achieving them. Focus on doing your best and making consistent efforts. By detaching from the outcome, you reduce anxiety and stress and find joy in the process of personal growth. Lastly, remember that achieving goals is not just about personal success, but also about contributing to the greater good. Consider how your goals can positively impact others and the world around you. For example, if your goal is to become a better leader, think about how your leadership can inspire and support your team. By aligning your goals with a higher purpose, you find deeper meaning and fulfillment in your efforts. Setting and achieving goals is a vital part of personal growth and fulfillment. By understanding your values, setting clear and specific goals, creating a plan, practicing self-discipline, staying flexible, maintaining motivation, seeking accountability, building resilience, reflecting and adjusting, balancing ambition with patience, detaching from the outcome, and aligning your goals with a higher purpose, you can achieve your goals and become the best version of yourself. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to achieve meaningful and fulfilling goals. Take the next step on this journey and start setting and working toward your goals today. As we advance further in our journey with Stoicism, let's explore the concept of continuous learning. Lifelong learning is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. Imagine living a life where you are constantly growing, evolving, and expanding your horizons. Stoicism provides valuable insights on how to embrace continuous learning and make it an integral part of your life. The Stoics believed that wisdom is a fundamental virtue, and the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong endeavor. By continuously seeking to learn and improve, you can develop a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. This journey of learning not only enriches your mind, but also enhances your ability to make wise decisions and live a more fulfilling life. Begin by cultivating a mindset of curiosity and openness. Approach each day with a willingness to learn something new. This could be a new skill, a new perspective, or a deeper understanding of a subject you are passionate about. Stay curious and ask questions. Curiosity fuels the desire to learn and keeps your mind engaged and active. One practical way to embrace continuous learning is to read regularly. Books, articles, and essays are valuable sources of knowledge and inspiration. Set aside time each day to read, whether it's a few pages of a book, an article on a topic of interest, or a thought-provoking essay. Reading exposes you to new ideas and perspectives, broadening your understanding of the world. In addition to reading, seek out other forms of learning, such as attending workshops, taking online courses, or participating in seminars. These opportunities allow you to learn from experts and engage with others who share your interests. By actively participating in learning experiences, you can deepen your knowledge and expand your skills. Learning from others is also a crucial aspect of continuous learning. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Engage in meaningful conversations and discussions, and be open to different viewpoints. By listening to others and considering their perspectives, you can gain valuable insights and broaden your understanding. The Stoic practice of self-reflection is an essential tool for continuous learning. Regularly reflect on your experiences and actions and consider what you can learn from them. Ask yourself questions like, what did I learn from this experience? How can I apply this knowledge in the future? This practice helps you internalize lessons and grow from your experiences. In addition to self-reflection, keeping a learning journal can be a powerful tool. Use your journal to document what you have learned, your reflections, and your insights. Writing down your thoughts helps you process and remember information more effectively. It also provides a record of your learning journey, allowing you to track your progress and growth over time. Another important aspect of continuous learning is embracing challenges and stepping out of your comfort zone. Growth often occurs when you push yourself beyond your limits and take on new challenges. Don't be afraid to try new things and make mistakes. Each challenge and mistake is an opportunity to learn and grow. The Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control is also relevant to continuous learning. While you cannot control all the circumstances of your life, you can control your effort and attitude toward learning. Commit to putting in the effort to learn and improve, and maintain a positive attitude even when faced with difficulties. Practice humility in your learning journey. Acknowledge that there is always more to learn and that you don't have all the answers. Humility allows you to remain open to new knowledge and perspectives. It also fosters a sense of gratitude for the opportunities to learn and grow. Incorporate learning into your daily routine by setting aside dedicated time for it. Whether it's reading a chapter of a book, watching an educational video, or practicing a new skill, make learning a priority in your daily schedule. Consistency is key to making continuous learning a habit. Seek feedback from others as part of your learning process. Constructive feedback provides valuable insights into your strengths and areas for improvement. Be open to receiving feedback and use it as a tool for growth. Reflect on the feedback you receive and consider how you can apply it to enhance your learning and development. In addition to individual learning, consider how you can contribute to the learning of others. Share your knowledge and experiences with those around you. Teaching and mentoring others not only reinforces your own learning, but also helps create a culture of continuous improvement and growth. Embrace technology as a tool for learning. The Internet offers a wealth of resources, from online courses and tutorials to forums and discussion groups. Utilize these resources to access information and connect with others who share your interests. Technology can enhance your learning experience and provide opportunities to explore new topics and skills. Finally, celebrate your learning milestones and achievements. Recognize the progress you've made and the knowledge you've gained. Celebrating your successes reinforces your commitment to continuous learning and motivates you to keep moving forward. Continuous learning is a vital component of personal growth and fulfillment. By cultivating curiosity, reading regularly, seeking learning opportunities, learning from others, reflecting on your experiences, keeping a learning journal, embracing challenges, focusing on what you can control, practicing humility, setting aside time for learning, seeking feedback, contributing to the learning of others, utilizing technology, and celebrating your achievements, you can make continuous learning a central part of your life. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to grow and evolve. Take the next step on this journey and start prioritizing continuous learning today. As we continue our exploration of Stoicism, let's delve into the principles of integrity and authenticity. Living a life of integrity means aligning your actions with your values, and authenticity means being true to yourself in all situations. Imagine feeling a deep sense of peace and confidence because you know you are living in accordance with your true self. Stoicism offers profound insights to help you cultivate these essential qualities. Integrity involves being honest and consistent in your actions, regardless of the circumstances. The Stoics believed that living with integrity is fundamental to a virtuous and fulfilling life. To start, reflect on your core values. What principles guide your decisions and actions? Identifying your values is the first step in living a life of integrity. Once you know what you stand for, you can make choices that align with these principles. Consider how your daily actions reflect your values. Are there areas where you compromise your integrity? It might be small things, like telling a white lie or cutting corners at work. These actions can erode your sense of self-respect over time. Commit to being honest and true to your values in all situations, even when it's difficult. This consistency builds a strong foundation of integrity. However, expressing your true self fosters deeper connections and builds confidence. When you communicate authentically, you invite others to do the same, creating a more open and honest environment. Living authentically also means setting boundaries and saying no when necessary. It's important to protect your time and energy by being clear about your limits. This might mean declining requests that don't align with your values or priorities. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect and helps you stay true to yourself. The Stoics believed that living with integrity and authenticity leads to inner peace. When your actions align with your values and you express your true self, you experience a sense of harmony and fulfillment. This inner peace allows you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. To strengthen your commitment to integrity and authenticity, regularly reflect on your actions and decisions. Ask yourself if they align with your values and if you are being true to yourself. Journaling can be a helpful tool for this reflection. Write about situations where you felt you acted with integrity and authenticity, as well as times when you struggled. This practice helps you learn from your experiences and make adjustments as needed. Another important aspect of living with integrity and authenticity is dealing with mistakes and setbacks. Everyone makes mistakes, and it's essential to approach them with honesty and self-compassion. When you make a mistake, acknowledge it, take responsibility, and learn from it. This honest approach builds your integrity and helps you grow. Surrounding yourself with supportive people who respect your values and encourage your authenticity is also crucial. Seek out relationships with individuals who appreciate you for who you are and inspire you to be your best self. These positive influences reinforce your commitment to living with integrity and authenticity. It's also important to recognize that living with integrity and authenticity is a continuous journey. There will be times when you face challenges and temptations that test your commitment. Stay mindful and dedicated to your values, and remember that each day is an opportunity to practice and strengthen these qualities. In moments of doubt or difficulty, turn to Stoic teachings for guidance. Reflect on the wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, who emphasized the importance of virtue, self-awareness, and authenticity. Their insights can provide inspiration and support as you navigate your journey. Additionally, practicing mindfulness can enhance your ability to live with integrity and authenticity. Mindfulness involves being present and fully engaged in the moment. It helps you stay connected to your values and true self, making it easier to act with integrity. Set aside time each day for mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or simply being present in your daily activities. This practice helps you develop greater self-awareness and clarity. Recognize that living with integrity and authenticity brings immense personal rewards. You experience greater self-respect, confidence, and inner peace. Your relationships become more genuine and fulfilling, and you inspire others to live authentically as well. The journey may have its challenges, but the rewards are worth the effort. Cultivating integrity and authenticity is essential for a fulfilling and meaningful life. By identifying your values, reflecting on your actions, practicing self-expression, setting boundaries, dealing with mistakes honestly, surrounding yourself with supportive people, and practicing mindfulness, you can live a life true to yourself. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to live with integrity and authenticity. Take the next step on this journey and start aligning your actions with your values today. As we continue our journey with Stoicism, let's delve into the importance of compassion and empathy. These qualities are vital for creating meaningful connections and fostering a sense of community. Imagine a world where everyone strives to understand and support each other. Stoicism offers valuable insights on how to cultivate compassion and empathy in your daily life, leading to deeper relationships and a more harmonious existence. Compassion involves recognizing the suffering of others and wanting to alleviate it. The Stoics believed that we are all interconnected and our actions impact those around us. By practicing compassion, you contribute to the well-being of others and create a positive environment. Start by developing a habit of noticing the needs of those around you. Pay attention to their emotions and circumstances and look for opportunities to offer support. Empathy goes hand in hand with compassion. Empathy involves putting yourself in someone else's shoes and understanding their feelings and perspectives. This deeper connection helps you relate to others on a more profound level. To cultivate empathy, practice active listening. When someone is speaking, give them your full attention. Listen not just to their words, but also to the emotions behind them. Show that you understand by acknowledging their feelings and responding with kindness. One way to practice compassion and empathy is through acts of kindness. Small gestures can make a significant difference in someone's life. Whether it's offering a helping hand, giving a sincere compliment, or simply being there for someone in need, these acts create a ripple effect of positivity. Make it a goal to perform at least one act of kindness each day. These actions not only benefit others, but also enrich your own life by fostering a sense of connection and purpose. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of seeing others as fellow human beings who share similar struggles and desires. This perspective helps you develop a sense of shared humanity, making it easier to relate to others with compassion and empathy. When you encounter someone who is upset or angry, remind yourself that they too are facing challenges. Approach them with understanding and patience rather than judgment. Forgiveness is another essential aspect of compassion. Holding on to grudges and resentment can poison your relationships and your well-being. The Stoics taught that we should strive to understand and forgive others, recognizing that everyone makes mistakes. When someone wrongs you, try to see the situation from their perspective. What might have led them to act this way? By practicing forgiveness, you free yourself from negative emotions and create space for healing and reconciliation. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for developing compassion and empathy. By being present in the moment, you become more attuned to the needs and feelings of those around you. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to your interactions and being fully present when you are with others. This awareness helps you respond with greater sensitivity and care. Another way to cultivate compassion is through self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Recognize that you too are deserving of compassion and care. By nurturing self-compassion, you build a strong foundation for extending compassion to others. When you are kind to yourself, you are better equipped to be kind to others. Building strong, compassionate relationships requires effort and commitment. Invest time and energy in your relationships, showing that you value and care about the people in your life. Be proactive in offering support and being there for others, especially during difficult times. Your consistent presence and empathy can provide immense comfort and strength to those around you. It's also important to recognize that compassion and empathy extend beyond your immediate circle. Consider how your actions and choices impact the broader community and the world. Engage in activities that promote social justice and support those in need. Volunteering, donating to charitable causes, or advocating for positive change are ways to extend your compassion to a larger scale. The practice of gratitude can enhance your ability to be compassionate. By appreciating the positive aspects of your life, you develop a sense of abundance and generosity. Reflect regularly on the things you are thankful for and express gratitude to those who have positively impacted your life. This practice fosters a positive mindset and encourages you to share your blessings with others. Another Stoic principle that supports compassion is the idea of interconnectedness. The Stoics believed that we are all part of a larger whole, and that our actions affect the greater good. By recognizing this interconnectedness, you can cultivate a sense of responsibility for the well-being of others. Approach your interactions with the intention of contributing positively to the lives of those around you. In moments of conflict or misunderstanding, practice patience and seek common ground. Rather than reacting defensively, take a step back and try to understand the other person's perspective. Engage in open and respectful dialogue, focusing on finding solutions rather than assigning blame. This approach fosters mutual understanding and strengthens your relationships. Remember that compassion and empathy are ongoing practices. There will be times when you struggle to understand or forgive, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to continually strive toward these qualities. Reflect on your actions and interactions regularly, and look for opportunities to grow in compassion and empathy. Cultivating compassion and empathy is essential for creating meaningful connections and fostering a sense of community. By practicing active listening, performing acts of kindness, seeing others as fellow human beings, forgiving, being mindful, nurturing self-compassion, investing in relationships, engaging in social justice, practicing gratitude, recognizing interconnectedness, and seeking common ground, you can develop these qualities and enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to cultivate compassion and empathy. Take the next step on this journey and start practicing these qualities today. As we continue our journey with Stoicism, let's explore the practice of gratitude and appreciation. These qualities are essential for cultivating a positive and fulfilling life. Imagine waking up each day with a deep sense of gratitude for the people, experiences, and opportunities in your life. Stoicism offers profound insights on how to develop and maintain a grateful mindset, leading to greater happiness and resilience. Gratitude involves recognizing and appreciating the good things in your life. The Stoics believed that true happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances. By practicing gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. Start by incorporating gratitude into your daily routine. Set aside a few moments each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for. This could be in the morning to start your day with a positive mindset, or in the evening to reflect on the day's blessings. Write down at least 3 things you are grateful for each day. These can be simple things, like a delicious meal, a kind gesture from a friend, or a beautiful sunset. Over time, this practice helps you develop a habit of noticing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life. Expressing gratitude to others is also important. Take the time to thank the people in your life who have supported, encouraged, or inspired you. Whether it's through a handwritten note, a heartfelt message, or a simple thank you, expressing your appreciation strengthens your relationships and fosters a sense of connection. Letting others know that you value and appreciate them can have a profound impact on their lives and your own. The Stoics taught that we should be grateful not only for the good things in our lives, but also for the challenges and difficulties. Adversity provides opportunities for growth and resilience. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can this help me grow? By viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth, you can develop a deeper sense of gratitude for all aspects of your life. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for cultivating gratitude. By being present in the moment, you become more aware of the beauty and richness of your life. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to your surroundings, your thoughts, and your feelings. Notice the small details that often go overlooked, like the sound of birds singing, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the taste of your favorite food. This heightened awareness helps you appreciate the present moment and find joy in everyday experiences. Another way to cultivate gratitude is to focus on what you can control. The Stoics believed that we should focus on our own actions and attitudes rather than external circumstances. When you take responsibility for your own happiness and well-being, you empower yourself to create a fulfilling life. Reflect on the positive choices you have made and the progress you have achieved. Celebrate your efforts and accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Practicing gratitude also involves letting go of comparisons and envy. It can be easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others and feeling envious of their success or possessions. However, this mindset only leads to dissatisfaction and unhappiness. Instead, focus on your own journey and the unique blessings in your life. Remember that everyone has their own challenges and struggles, even if they are not visible. By letting go of comparisons, you free yourself to appreciate your own life more fully. Gratitude can also be cultivated through acts of kindness and generosity. When you give to others, whether it's your time, resources, or support, you create a sense of connection and purpose. Acts of kindness not only benefit the recipient, but also enhance your own well-being. Look for opportunities to help others, no matter how small. These acts of generosity reinforce your sense of gratitude and foster a positive, compassionate mindset. In addition to daily gratitude practices, consider keeping a gratitude journal. Use this journal to document the things you are thankful for, your reflections on gratitude, and any insights or lessons you gain along the way. Reviewing your gratitude journal regularly can help you maintain a positive outlook and remind you of the abundance in your life. The Stoic practice of negative visualization can also enhance your sense of gratitude. This involves imagining the loss of something or someone you value. By contemplating the impermanence of life, you deepen your appreciation for the present moment and the people and things you cherish. For example, imagine what your life would be like without your closest friend. This exercise helps you recognize their importance and value their presence even more. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negative emotions like fear, anger, and resentment. When you focus on what you are thankful for, you shift your perspective from negativity to positivity. This shift can reduce stress, improve your mood, and increase your overall sense of well-being. The more you practice gratitude, the more natural it becomes, leading to lasting changes in your mindset and attitude. Cultivating gratitude and appreciation is essential for a positive and fulfilling life. By incorporating gratitude into your daily routine, expressing appreciation to others, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, practicing mindfulness, focusing on what you can control, letting go of comparisons, performing acts of kindness, keeping a gratitude journal, and using negative visualization, you can develop a grateful mindset and experience greater happiness and resilience. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to cultivate gratitude and appreciation. Take the next step on this journey and start practicing gratitude today. As we continue our exploration of Stoicism, let's turn our focus to the practice of simplicity and minimalism. These concepts are about living a life free from unnecessary distractions and clutter, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Imagine feeling a sense of peace and clarity because your life is not weighed down by excess. Stoicism offers profound insights on how to embrace simplicity and minimalism, leading to a more focused and fulfilling life. Simplicity involves eliminating the non-essential from your life. The Stoics believed that true happiness comes from living in accordance with nature and focusing on what is within our control. By simplifying your life, you can reduce stress and create more space for the things that matter most to you. Start by evaluating your physical environment. Look around your home and identify items that you no longer need or use. Clutter can create mental and emotional chaos, making it harder to focus and feel at peace. Begin by decluttering one area at a time, such as a closet, a room, or even a single drawer. Donate, recycle, or discard items that no longer serve a purpose in your life. This process of decluttering not only clears physical space, but also provides a sense of accomplishment and clarity. In addition to decluttering your physical space, consider simplifying your schedule. Many people feel overwhelmed by their commitments and responsibilities. Take a close look at your calendar and identify activities that are not aligned with your values or goals. Learn to say no to obligations that do not add value to your life. Prioritize activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By simplifying your schedule, you create more time and energy for the things that truly matter. The Stoic practice of focusing on what you can control is also relevant to simplicity. Often, we complicate our lives by worrying about things beyond our control. By letting go of these concerns, you can free up mental and emotional space. Focus on your own actions and attitudes and let go of the need to control external circumstances. This shift in perspective can bring a sense of peace and simplicity to your life. Another aspect of simplicity is reducing your consumption. In today's consumer-driven society, it's easy to accumulate more than we need. The Stoics believed that material possessions do not bring true happiness. Instead of constantly seeking more, focus on appreciating what you already have. Practice mindful consumption by being intentional about what you buy and bringing only items that add value to your life. This approach not only simplifies your life, but also promotes sustainability and reduces waste. Simplicity also involves cultivating a sense of contentment. The Stoics taught that contentment comes from within and is not dependent on external possessions or achievements. Reflect on the things you are grateful for and practice appreciating the present moment. Contentment allows you to find joy in simplicity and avoid the constant pursuit of more. Incorporating simplicity into your relationships is another important aspect. Focus on building meaningful connections rather than superficial ones. Spend quality time with people who uplift and inspire you. Let go of relationships that are draining or toxic. By simplifying your social life, you create space for deeper and more fulfilling connections. The practice of mindfulness can enhance your journey towards simplicity. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and fully engaging with your experiences. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of the simplicity and beauty in everyday moments. Whether it's enjoying a quiet cup of tea, taking a walk in nature, or having a meaningful conversation, mindfulness helps you appreciate the simple pleasures of life. Simplicity also extends to your digital life. Many people feel overwhelmed by the constant influx of information and notifications. Consider decluttering your digital space by organizing your files, unsubscribing from unnecessary emails, and setting boundaries for your screen time. Create a digital environment that supports focus and productivity rather than distraction and stress. Another way to embrace simplicity is by simplifying your goals. Instead of trying to achieve multiple goals at once, focus on one or two key priorities. This approach allows you to channel your energy and efforts more effectively, increasing your chances of success. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. Simplifying your goals helps you stay focused and motivated. The Stoic principle of self-discipline is essential for living a simple life. Self-discipline involves making intentional choices and staying committed to your values and goals. It requires saying no to distractions and temptations that complicate your life. By practicing self-discipline, you create a life that is aligned with your true self and free from unnecessary clutter. In moments of doubt or temptation, remind yourself of the benefits of simplicity. Reflect on the peace, clarity, and focus that come from living a simple life. Use these reminders to stay motivated and committed to your journey. Remember that simplicity is a continuous practice. It is not about achieving a perfect state of minimalism, but about making intentional choices each day. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed or distracted, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to returning to simplicity and making it a priority in your life. Embracing simplicity and minimalism is essential for creating a focused and fulfilling life. By decluttering your physical environment, simplifying your schedule, focusing on what you can control, reducing consumption, cultivating contentment, building meaningful relationships, practicing mindfulness, decluttering your digital life, simplifying your goals, and practicing self-discipline, you can experience the peace and clarity that come from living a simple life. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to simplify your life. Take the next step on this journey and start embracing simplicity today. As we move forward in our exploration of Stoicism, let's focus on the concept of mindful consumption. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with messages encouraging us to buy more and do more. However, true contentment comes from mindful consumption, making intentional choices that align with our values and needs. Imagine feeling a sense of control and satisfaction, knowing that your choices contribute to your well-being and the greater good. Stoicism offers profound guidance on how to practice mindful consumption and lead a more balanced and intentional life. Mindful consumption begins with awareness. The Stoics believed that we should be conscious of our actions and their impact on ourselves and the world. Start by paying attention to your consumption habits. Take note of what you buy, how much you buy, and why you buy it. Reflect on whether these purchases align with your values and contribute to your well-being. This awareness helps you make more deliberate and meaningful choices. One practical way to practice mindful consumption is to prioritize quality over quantity. Instead of accumulating a large number of items, focus on acquiring fewer, high-quality items that add real value to your life. For example, invest in well-made clothing that lasts longer, rather than buying cheap, fast-fashion items that wear out quickly. This approach not only reduces waste, but also promotes a sense of satisfaction and contentment with what you have. Consider the impact of your consumption on the environment and society. The Stoics believed in living in harmony with nature and contributing to the greater good. When making purchasing decisions, think about the environmental and ethical implications. Choose products that are sustainably produced, support fair labor practices, and have a minimal environmental footprint. By making conscious choices, you contribute to a healthier planet and a more just society. Mindful consumption also involves being intentional about your use of time and energy. In today's digital age, it's easy to become overwhelmed by information and distractions. Reflect on how you spend your time and whether it aligns with your values and goals. Set boundaries for screen time, social media, and other digital distractions. Focus on activities that enrich your life and contribute to your personal growth and well-being. Another important aspect of mindful consumption is practicing gratitude. The Stoics taught that true happiness comes from appreciating what you have, rather than constantly seeking more. Cultivate a habit of gratitude by regularly reflecting on the things you are thankful for. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already possess, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. Mindfulness can also be applied to your eating habits. Eating mindfully involves paying attention to what you eat, how you eat, and why you eat. Start by choosing nutritious foods that nourish your body and mind. Eat slowly and savor each bite, appreciating the flavors, textures, and aromas. Be mindful of your hunger and fullness cues, and avoid eating out of boredom or stress. By eating mindfully, you can develop a healthier relationship with food and enjoy greater physical and emotional well-being. Financial mindfulness is another key aspect of mindful consumption. The Stoics believed in living within your means and avoiding unnecessary debt. Create a budget that reflects your values and priorities and stick to it. Be intentional about your spending, saving, and investing decisions. Consider how your financial choices impact your long-term goals and overall well-being. By practicing financial mindfulness, you can achieve greater financial stability and peace of mind. Mindful consumption also involves simplifying your life and letting go of excess. The Stoics taught that material possessions do not bring true happiness. Reflect on the items you own and consider whether they add value to your life. Declutter your home and workspace and keep only the things that are meaningful and useful. This process of letting go creates space for what truly matters and brings a sense of clarity and tranquility. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routines to support your practice of mindful consumption. Set aside time each day for mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or simply being present in the moment. These practices help you develop greater self-awareness and make more intentional choices. Mindfulness also reduces stress and enhances your overall well-being, making it easier to live in alignment with your values. Seek out experiences rather than possessions. The Stoics believed that true fulfillment comes from experiences and relationships, not material goods. Invest in activities that bring you joy and enrich your life, such as travel, learning new skills, or spending time with loved ones. These experiences create lasting memories and contribute to your personal growth and happiness. Mindful consumption also involves being aware of the influence of advertising and social pressure. Recognize that marketers often create a sense of urgency or inadequacy to encourage you to buy more. Develop a critical mindset and question whether a purchase is truly necessary and aligns with your values. By resisting the pressure to conform to societal expectations, you can make more authentic and meaningful choices. In moments of temptation or doubt, remind yourself of the benefits of mindful consumption. Reflect on the peace, clarity, and satisfaction that come from living intentionally. Use these reminders to stay motivated and committed to your practice. Remember that mindful consumption is a continuous journey. There will be times when you slip into old habits or feel tempted by new desires, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to making mindful choices and striving to live in alignment with your values each day. Practicing mindful consumption is essential for creating a balanced and intentional life. By being aware of your consumption habits, prioritizing quality over quantity, considering the impact of your choices, practicing gratitude, eating mindfully, managing your finances wisely, simplifying your life, incorporating mindfulness into your routines, seeking experiences over possessions, and resisting social pressure, you can cultivate a sense of control and satisfaction. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to practice mindful consumption. Take the next step on this journey and start making intentional choices today. As we continue our journey with Stoicism, let's explore the balance between work and life. Achieving this balance is crucial for maintaining overall well-being and ensuring that both your personal and professional lives thrive. Imagine feeling fulfilled and content in both your career and personal life, without feeling overwhelmed or burnt out. Stoicism offers valuable insights on how to create and maintain this balance, leading to a more harmonious and satisfying life. Work-life balance begins with setting clear boundaries. The Stoics believed in living a life of moderation and balance. Start by defining what balance means to you. Reflect on your values and priorities, and identify the areas of your life that are most important to you. These might include your career, family, health, hobbies, and personal growth. Once you have a clear understanding of your priorities, set boundaries to protect your time and energy for each area. One practical way to set boundaries is to create a schedule that reflects your values and priorities. Allocate specific times for work, family, exercise, relaxation, and personal pursuits. Be disciplined about sticking to this schedule and communicate your boundaries clearly to others. For example, set a specific time to end your workday and commit to not checking work emails or taking work calls after that time. By setting and enforcing boundaries, you create a structure that supports balance and reduces stress. Another important aspect of work-life balance is learning to say no. The Stoics believed in focusing on what is essential and letting go of what is not. Evaluate your commitments and responsibilities and identify areas where you can say no. This might mean declining additional work projects, social invitations, or volunteer opportunities that do not align with your priorities. Saying no allows you to focus your time and energy on the things that matter most to you and prevents you from becoming overwhelmed. Prioritizing self-care is also essential for achieving work-life balance. The Stoics emphasized the importance of taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. This includes getting enough sleep, eating nutritious foods, exercising regularly, and taking time for relaxation and activities that bring you joy. By prioritizing self-care, you recharge your energy and maintain your overall health, which enables you to perform better in all areas of your life. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for maintaining work-life balance. The Stoics believed in being present and fully engaged in each moment. Practice mindfulness by focusing on one task at a time and giving it your full attention. When you are at work, be fully present and engaged in your tasks. When you are with your family or enjoying a personal activity, be fully present and savor the moment. This practice helps you create a clear separation between work and personal life, enhancing your ability to enjoy and appreciate each aspect. Another key aspect of work-life balance is delegating tasks and responsibilities. The Stoics recognized the importance of collaboration and seeking support from others. Identify tasks that can be delegated to colleagues, family members, or professionals. This not only lightens your load, but also allows others to contribute and grow. Delegating tasks frees up your time and energy for the things that only you can do and that are most important to you. Effective time management is also crucial for achieving work-life balance. The Stoics believed in the efficient use of time. Plan your day by prioritizing tasks that align with your values and goals. Use tools like to-do lists, planners, or digital apps to stay organized and focused. Break larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps and tackle them one at a time. By managing your time effectively, you can accomplish more in less time and reduce the stress of feeling overwhelmed. Flexibility is another important aspect of work-life balance. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected events or changes can disrupt your plans. The Stoics taught that we should be adaptable and willing to adjust our plans as needed. Embrace flexibility by being open to changes and willing to adjust your schedule when necessary. This mindset helps you maintain balance even when things don't go as planned. Building a support network is also essential for work-life balance. Surround yourself with supportive people who understand and respect your boundaries and priorities. Share your goals and challenges with trusted friends, family members, or colleagues. Their support and encouragement can provide valuable perspective and help you stay committed to your work-life balance. Reflecting regularly on your work-life balance is also important. The Stoics believed in self-examination and continuous improvement. Take time to assess how well you are maintaining balance and identify areas for adjustment. Ask yourself questions like, am I spending enough time with my family? Am I taking care of my health? Am I feeling fulfilled in my work? Use these reflections to make necessary changes and stay aligned with your values and priorities. In moments of imbalance or overwhelm, remind yourself of the importance of balance and the benefits it brings to your life. Reflect on the peace, fulfillment, and well-being that come from maintaining balance. Use these reminders to stay motivated and committed to your journey. Remember that work-life balance is a continuous practice. There will be times when you feel out of balance or face challenges in maintaining it, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to making balance a priority and striving to achieve it each day. Achieving work-life balance is essential for maintaining overall well-being and ensuring that both your personal and professional lives thrive. By setting clear boundaries, learning to say no, prioritizing self-care, practicing mindfulness, delegating tasks, managing your time effectively, embracing flexibility, building a support network, and reflecting regularly, you can create and maintain a harmonious and satisfying life. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to achieve work-life balance. Take the next step on this journey and start creating balance in your life today. As we continue to delve into Stoicism, let's focus on the practice of negative visualization. This Stoic technique involves imagining the worst-case scenarios to prepare for life's challenges and build resilience. Imagine being able to face any situation with calm and confidence because you have mentally prepared for it. Negative visualization helps you appreciate what you have, reduce fear and anxiety, and strengthen your ability to handle adversity. Negative visualization begins with acknowledging that life is unpredictable and full of uncertainties. The Stoics believed that by contemplating potential hardships, we can better appreciate the present and be ready for the future. This practice doesn't mean dwelling on negative thoughts, but rather using them as a tool to enhance your resilience and gratitude. Start by identifying areas of your life where you have fears or anxieties. These could be related to health, relationships, work, or any other aspect. Take a moment to imagine the worst-case scenario in each area. For example, if you fear losing your job, visualize what would happen if you were suddenly unemployed. Think about the challenges you would face, such as finding a new job, managing finances, and dealing with the emotional impact. As you imagine these scenarios, focus on how you would cope and adapt. Consider the resources, skills, and support you have that could help you navigate these difficulties. This exercise helps you build a mental blueprint for handling potential challenges. It also reveals your strengths and resilience, boosting your confidence in your ability to overcome adversity. Negative visualization also helps you appreciate the present. When you contemplate losing something or someone you value, you develop a deeper sense of gratitude for what you currently have. For example, imagine what your life would be like without your loved ones. This thought can deepen your appreciation for their presence and encourage you to cherish your time with them. By regularly practicing gratitude, you foster a positive mindset and reduce the tendency to take things for granted. Another benefit of negative visualization is reducing fear and anxiety. When you face your fears head-on in your mind, they become less intimidating. You realize that, even in the worst-case scenarios, you have the inner strength and resources to cope. This realization diminishes the power of fear and allows you to approach life's uncertainties with greater calm and confidence. In addition to personal reflection, you can practice negative visualization through conversations with trusted friends or mentors. Discussing potential challenges and brainstorming solutions together can provide new perspectives and reinforce your resilience. Sharing your fears with others can also strengthen your support network, as they may offer valuable advice and encouragement. Negative visualization can also be applied to goal setting and decision-making. When considering a new goal or decision, think about the possible obstacles and setbacks you might encounter. By anticipating these challenges, you can develop strategies to address them and increase your chances of success. This proactive approach helps you stay focused and motivated, even when faced with difficulties. It's important to balance negative visualization with positive thinking. While it's valuable to prepare for potential hardships, it's equally important to maintain an optimistic outlook. Use negative visualization as a tool to build resilience and gratitude, but also focus on your strengths, achievements, and positive aspects of your life. This balanced mindset fosters both preparedness and positivity. Mindfulness is another valuable practice to complement negative visualization. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and accepting it without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, including those related to fear and anxiety. This awareness helps you manage your reactions and maintain a sense of calm, even when imagining worst-case scenarios. Incorporating negative visualization into your daily routine can enhance its effectiveness. Set aside time each day or week to reflect on potential challenges and practice gratitude. This regular practice helps you develop a habit of mental preparedness and appreciation, strengthening your resilience over time. It's also important to practice self-compassion during negative visualization. Acknowledge that it's natural to have fears and anxieties, and treat yourself with kindness and understanding. By being gentle with yourself, you create a supportive inner environment that fosters growth and resilience. Remember that negative visualization is not about expecting or inviting negative events into your life. Instead, it's a tool for mental and emotional preparation. By imagining and planning for potential challenges, you equip yourself with the confidence and skills needed to face whatever comes your way. Reflecting on past experiences can also enhance your practice of negative visualization. Consider times when you faced difficulties and overcame them. What strategies did you use? What strengths did you discover within yourself? Use these reflections to inform your visualization and remind yourself of your resilience. Negative visualization is a powerful Stoic technique for building resilience, gratitude, and mental preparedness. By imagining worst-case scenarios, appreciating the present, reducing fear and anxiety, discussing potential challenges with others, balancing negative visualization with positive thinking, practicing mindfulness, incorporating it into your routine, practicing self-compassion, and reflecting on past experiences, you can strengthen your ability to handle adversity and appreciate what you have. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to face life's uncertainties with calm and confidence. Take the next step on this journey and start practicing negative visualization today. As we progress further in our journey with Stoicism, let's explore the practice of voluntary discomfort. This Stoic technique involves deliberately seeking out discomfort to build resilience, strengthen character, and cultivate gratitude. Imagine being able to face life's challenges with calm and confidence because you have trained yourself to endure discomfort. Voluntary discomfort helps you appreciate comfort and prepares you for unexpected hardships, making you stronger and more adaptable. The Stoics believed that embracing discomfort is a way to train the mind and body to handle adversity. By intentionally exposing yourself to challenging situations, you develop mental and physical resilience. This practice is not about suffering for its own sake, but about strengthening your ability to cope with difficulties. Start by identifying areas in your life where you can introduce small, manageable discomforts. These could include physical challenges, such as taking cold showers, fasting, or engaging in intense exercise. For example, taking a cold shower in the morning can be an invigorating way to start the day and build mental toughness. Fasting for a day or skipping a meal can help you develop discipline and appreciate the abundance of food you usually enjoy. Intense exercise pushes your physical limits and builds endurance and strength. Another way to practice voluntary discomfort is by stepping out of your comfort zone in social and professional settings. This might involve speaking up in meetings, initiating conversations with strangers, or taking on new and challenging tasks at work. These experiences can be uncomfortable, but they help you grow and build confidence. By confronting social and professional discomforts, you develop greater self-assurance and adaptability. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in voluntary discomfort. When you deliberately seek out discomfort, practice being present and fully experiencing the sensations and emotions that arise. Observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, and remind yourself that you are building resilience. This mindfulness helps you stay grounded and calm, even in challenging situations. Voluntary discomfort also teaches you to differentiate between real and perceived threats. Often, our fears and anxieties are based on imagined scenarios rather than actual dangers. By intentionally facing discomfort, you learn to distinguish between situations that are genuinely harmful and those that are simply uncomfortable. This awareness reduces unnecessary fear and anxiety, allowing you to approach life with greater confidence. In addition to building resilience, voluntary discomfort fosters a deeper sense of gratitude. When you experience discomfort, you become more aware of and appreciative of the comforts in your life. For example, after fasting, you may feel a heightened appreciation for your next meal. After a challenging workout, you may value the feeling of rest and relaxation. This practice helps you cultivate a mindset of gratitude and contentment. Voluntary discomfort also aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control. While you cannot control all the external challenges life may present, you can control your response to them. By choosing to expose yourself to discomfort, you take control of your training and preparation for life's uncertainties. This proactive approach empowers you and enhances your resilience. Another benefit of voluntary discomfort is the development of self-discipline. When you choose to endure discomfort, you exercise control over your impulses and desires. This discipline extends to other areas of your life, helping you make healthier choices and stay committed to your goals. For example, by practicing fasting, you learn to manage cravings and develop greater control over your eating habits. By engaging in intense exercise, you build the discipline to maintain a regular fitness routine. The practice of voluntary discomfort also enhances your empathy and compassion for others. When you experience discomfort, you gain a deeper understanding of the struggles that others may face. This empathy fosters a sense of connection and compassion, motivating you to support and help others in their times of need. For instance, by experiencing physical discomfort through fasting or exercise, you may develop greater empathy for those who face food insecurity or physical hardships. Incorporating voluntary discomfort into your daily routine can enhance its effectiveness. Start with small, manageable discomforts and gradually increase the intensity as you build resilience. For example, begin with short cold showers and gradually extend the duration. Start with brief fasting periods and gradually increase the length. This gradual approach helps you build tolerance and avoid overwhelm. It's important to practice self-compassion during voluntary discomfort. Acknowledge that it's natural to feel discomfort and that you are taking steps to build resilience and strength. Be kind to yourself and recognize your efforts and progress. This self-compassion supports your growth and helps you stay motivated. Reflecting on your experiences with voluntary discomfort can provide valuable insights and motivation. After each experience, take time to reflect on what you learned and how you felt. Consider how the experience has strengthened you and what benefits you have gained. Use these reflections to inform and motivate your continued practice. Remember that voluntary discomfort is a continuous practice. There will be times when you feel challenged or resistant, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to building resilience and strength through discomfort. Each experience contributes to your growth and prepares you for life's uncertainties. The practice of voluntary discomfort is a powerful Stoic technique for building resilience, strengthening character, and cultivating gratitude. By intentionally exposing yourself to physical and social discomforts, practicing mindfulness, distinguishing between real and perceived threats, fostering gratitude, focusing on what you can control, developing self-discipline, enhancing empathy and compassion, incorporating discomfort into your routine, practicing self-compassion, and reflecting on your experiences, you can face life's challenges with calm and confidence. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to endure and grow through discomfort. Take the next step on this journey and start practicing voluntary discomfort today. As we near the end of our journey with Stoicism, let's explore the concept of living with purpose. Living with purpose involves having a clear sense of direction and meaning in your life. It means aligning your actions with your deepest values and striving to make a positive impact on the world. Imagine feeling a profound sense of fulfillment and motivation every day because you are living a life that truly matters. Stoicism offers profound insights on how to discover and live your purpose, leading to a more meaningful and satisfying life. Living with purpose begins with self-reflection. The Stoics believed that understanding yourself is essential for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Take time to reflect on your core values, passions, and strengths. What activities bring you joy and fulfillment? What causes do you care deeply about? What skills and talents do you possess? By understanding your values and passions, you can identify a purpose that resonates with your true self. Once you have a clear sense of your values and passions, set meaningful goals that align with them. These goals should reflect your purpose and provide direction for your actions. For example, if you value helping others, you might set a goal to volunteer regularly or pursue a career in a helping profession. If you are passionate about the environment, you might set a goal to reduce your carbon footprint or advocate for environmental causes. Setting goals that align with your purpose gives your life direction and motivation. The Stoics emphasize the importance of taking consistent, purposeful action. It's not enough to have a sense of purpose. You must actively pursue it. Break down your goals into actionable steps and make a plan to achieve them. For instance, if your goal is to volunteer more, research local organizations that need help and schedule time to volunteer. If your goal is to advocate for the environment, find ways to get involved, such as joining a local environmental group or participating in cleanup events. Taking consistent action towards your goals keeps you aligned with your purpose and brings a sense of accomplishment. Living with purpose also involves making choices that reflect your values. The Stoics believed in living in accordance with nature and being true to yourself. When faced with decisions, ask yourself if they align with your values and purpose. For example, if you value integrity, choose actions that are honest and ethical. If you value personal growth, seek opportunities that challenge and develop you. By making choices that reflect your values, You create a life that is authentic and meaningful. Another important aspect of living with purpose is staying resilient in the face of challenges. The Stoics taught that life is full of obstacles and uncertainties, but these challenges can strengthen your resolve and deepen your sense of purpose. When you encounter difficulties, remind yourself of your purpose and why it matters to you. Use these challenges as opportunities to grow and reaffirm your commitment to your goals. This resilience helps you stay focused and motivated, even in the face of adversity. Practicing gratitude can also enhance your sense of purpose. The Stoics believed that appreciating what you have fosters a positive and content mindset. Regularly reflect on the things you are thankful for and express gratitude to those who have supported you. This practice helps you stay grounded and focused on what truly matters, reinforcing your sense of purpose. Mindfulness is another valuable practice for living with purpose. By being present in the moment, you become more aware of your actions and their alignment with your values. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and actions. When you notice that you are straying from your purpose, gently bring yourself back on track. This awareness helps you stay connected to your purpose and make intentional choices. Incorporating self-care into your routine is essential for sustaining your sense of purpose. The Stoics emphasized the importance of taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Make self-care a priority by getting enough sleep, eating nutritious foods, exercising regularly, and taking time for relaxation and activities that bring you joy. By nurturing yourself, you maintain the energy and focus needed to pursue your purpose. Building a supportive community is also crucial for living with purpose. Surround yourself with people who share your values and encourage your goals. Seek out mentors, friends, and colleagues who inspire and support you. Share your purpose and goals with them and seek their feedback and encouragement. A supportive community provides motivation, accountability, and a sense of belonging, helping you stay committed to your purpose. Reflecting regularly on your journey and progress is important for living with purpose. The Stoics believed in continuous self-examination and improvement. Take time to assess your progress towards your goals and reflect on what you have learned. Celebrate your achievements and identify areas for growth. This reflection helps you stay aligned with your purpose and make necessary adjustments to stay on track. Remember that living with purpose is a continuous journey, not a destination. There will be times when you feel uncertain or face setbacks, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to pursuing a meaningful and fulfilling life. Stay true to your values, take consistent action, and be resilient in the face of challenges. Each step you take brings you closer to living a life that truly matters. In conclusion, living with purpose is essential for a meaningful and satisfying life. By reflecting on your values and passions, setting meaningful goals, taking consistent action, making choices that reflect your values, staying resilient, practicing gratitude and mindfulness, incorporating self-care, building a supportive community, and reflecting regularly on your journey, you can discover and live your purpose. Embrace these Stoic principles and trust in your ability to create a life that is aligned with your true self. Take the next step on this journey and start living with purpose today. As we conclude our journey through the principles of Stoicism, I hope you feel inspired and empowered to apply these timeless teachings to your own life. Stoicism offers a roadmap to becoming the best version of yourself, embracing resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. Remember, every step you take towards practicing these principles brings you closer to a fulfilling and meaningful life. If you found value in this journey, I encourage you to leave a comment below. Share your thoughts, your experiences, or even a personal story about how Stoicism has impacted your life. Your insights could inspire others and create a community of like-minded individuals striving for self-improvement. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content that helps you grow and thrive. By subscribing, you'll join a community dedicated to personal development and mindful living. Together, we can continue to learn, grow, and support each other on this incredible journey of becoming the best versions of ourselves. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Until next time, stay strong, stay mindful, and keep striving for excellence.